So real quickly, Michael, what have you been playing?
Bloodborne, Grand Theft Auto Online.
Nothing new other than Fallout.
I've been touching back on Destiny when they come out with an event between Iron Banner and events.
What happened to the? Are we gonna have another Valentine's Day massacre with GTA?
Yeah, the Newswire, Rockstar Newswire has said, the newest one just said, keep your eye out during February for an event you'll fall in love with.
Huh.
For items you'll fall in love with. And then somebody went through the game files on the PC and found the picture of the Roosevelt that I sent in earlier. The lingerie is coming back, and new suits, things like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
For what? For
Grand Theft Auto. The Valentine's Day event. Destiny's getting a Valentine's Day event.
Is it? Nice.
Yeah. It's called the Crimson Days.
I stopped caring for Grand Theft Auto.
Huh?
I said I stopped caring for Grand Theft Auto.
I stopped caring for you.
Which is why we haven't done a podcast in so many.
That's why I quit for 2 months.
True though.
Yeah, no, I don't play it as often as I like.
Well, the only reason I'm playing as often as I am now is because Paco and Panda both got PS4s.
Oh, nice.
And so now we all play.
Nice. Other than that, no.
I play it when
I wouldn't play by myself. It's just so boring by myself.
and then I can never play with you because we can never connect for some reason.
Yeah.
Our internet is just not compatible for some reason.
So you have new internet though, right?
For me? Yeah. It might work, but I still don't have Xbox Live.
I know, you bastard.
But fucking PS Plus took it out of my wallet. Woke up to a beautiful fucking text message saying that
What'd you get though? Like
it's
that?
3 months. Yeah. Fucking assholes.
Well, yeah, there's an automatic renewal thing.
Yeah.
So.
Woke up
So
to
that's your fault, stupid.
woke up to a cute little message saying, "Hey, we took your money. Thank you for buying shit."
So I happened with Apple too. It's like I paid for I got that 3 months of music, whatever, and then said, "Oh, hey, we're having trouble getting the card from the money from your card." I'm like, "Oh,
Good.
Good.
You were supposed to.
because it was free for the first month." It's like, "Oh, it's gonna renew by itself," and I changed my subscriptions on here, and to manage them, and I'm like, "Well, they're not working," and so I just canceled the card, put my current card on there, and then they charged me $10. I'm like, okay, well, as long as they don't charge me next month, I'm okay.
Yeah, I haven't been playing anything new. I mean, I got Call of Duty because Will wanted to get it and Ep1 has it. Plus, I got it for $17, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. But Murder Still Suspect was in the game that I picked up, so I signed up for cheap. I liked it. It's pretty good. Give it about a 7.
Murder Soul Suspect?
Yeah.
See, it's funny you say that, because that's actually on the list of bad games me and my friend kept going to play.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, it's got a lot of the story's quite good. It's nice. It's a good story.
You're solving your own murder, basically.
Yeah, you're
right?
solving your own murder with the hints that you find are it's a nice touches here and there.
That's good.
The first time you see a demon gets you by surprise because of the screams,
Mm-hmm.
and I was playing with headphones,
Yeah.
so it was nice.
Yeah.
So I mean it was good. It's not bad. Could be better. I give it a 7.
Mm.
The best. 6, 7. 6 is my opinion, but 7 the most. But
Are we recording already?
yeah, I'm recording right now.
Ah, okay.
We're just talking about games we've been playing, right?
Where?
Oh, it's under.
Oh, okay. I was like,
How about you, Stephen? What are you playing?
right now I'm playing Call of Duty and I'm playing Fallout because I don't get on Fallout a lot because I won't stop playing Fallout.
You have to dedicate about 5 hours to it.
Yeah, I stop playing when I get sleepy and I can't look at my TV anymore. I'm done. And then in the morning I'm like, I have to play something else. I'm like, that's gonna be my day if I just start playing Fallout.
Yeah. Where are you at in that? What's the last major story thing you did?
Met my son.
Oh, okay.
I just found him.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm doing stuff right
So
now.
this is a little different
That
than you
doesn't
thought
sound
it'd
good.
be.
Yeah.
It doesn't look quite.
Well,
this-
I actually it got spoiled for me before.
Oh, lame.
Someone told me, and I'm like,
spoiling
oh,
it.
well, I kind of figured
yeah.
what I'd expect. I'm like, okay, because
Is he like the?
huh?
What, are you gonna play it at
I
all?
was planning on him, but now I don't really.
you don't want
You don't
to.
care?
What?
I have an extra copy.
You're fucking.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
There you go.
Well, okay. See, what happened was, I had originally bought the dumb Pip-Boy edition.
Yeah.
From GameStop.
Yeah.
And
it took so long to get here.
yeah, I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't buy the premium shipping where I would get it like day one.
Yeah.
And they sent me an email saying, "Oh, you're not going to get it for like a week and a half." I'm like, fuck that! I took a week off for this game. So I bought.
That's the week and a half.
Yeah. So, I took a week off of work for nothing, according to GameStop. So what I did was I bought a regular copy from Costco because their return policy is awesome and I can return an open game.
See.
And I got that day one, and then I got my Pip-Boy edition a week and a half later, like GameStop said, and now I just kind of have 2 copies.
So why didn't you return it?
Because Costco is awesome and I can do that whenever I feel like it.
Ah.
I just haven't gotten around to it.
Huh.
And,
Well, I mean, but it got pretty,
So, I mean, if you don't mind us turning this into a spoiler thing about Fallout.
I'm gonna go ahead, I guess, at this point.
See, because you go through Kellogg's memories, and then you see that he's 10, and I thought finding him, when I found him, he'd be 10.
yeah, and like
He was not
He thinks
10.
like he froze you for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like after they steal
When
your
you woke
stuff.
up the first time,
Yeah.
And you end up finding out he's like 60.
He's 60.
What the fuck?
You were
Yeah.
frozen again for like another 50 years after that.
And he's like
Jesus.
the leader of
The Institute.
because he's like a newborn,
Yeah.
and so everyone else who was outside was exposed to the radiation, and so this baby was like the pure one, and so they had to protect him, and then he grew up learning about the Institute, and now he's like their
charge of
leader,
the
in
Institute,
charge of
yeah.
everything,
Huh.
making synths like that generate from him, which synths are like
They're like androids, kind of,
like super
but the synths are super
human.
advanced. So like they're not metal and plastic. They're like
Humany.
grown human parts.
Very, like, Division, sort of?
Is that what the Division's about? I actually don't know what
No,
the
no,
Division's
Division.
about. Oh, the Division. Yeah, kind of.
Where it's, like, not
He's not
robots.
quite metal, but
So
yeah.
wait, is Valentine an
No,
old synth?
he's an old synth. He's not one of those fleshy ones.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's Gen 2.
Okay. Because I was like, do they look like that underneath? But, okay. Yeah.
Have you met Kiri yet?
Who?
Kiri?
No.
No. Okay.
Kiri. I don't know.
No, you would know.
No, that's some other girl.
No, yeah. Kate.
remember-
You probably met Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't met Kiri yet. Go meet Kiri. She's
'cause
adorable.
there's a part where you have to look for one of those, like, the guys that work for the Institute. They're, like, in the black coats, and they teleport.
The Courser?
Coursers.
Yeah.
And you have to find one and kill him and take his
His
whatever.
little chip thing.
And there's a girl in the thing who's like, help me.
Yeah,
help me."
no, she's nobody.
Okay, good. I killed her.
Yeah, go for it. She's not important.
Because she's like, oh,
Well,
okay.
now she's
And
not.
I'm like,
She's
alright,
fucking
cool.
dead.
And I'm just like, bang.
Sick. I liked your jacket. It's mine now.
Seriously.
It's dangerous to be well dressed in the Fallout world.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like
Well,
it's
main
dangerous to be. Well,
It
dressed
is.
in
No,
any
actually, never mind.
apocalypse.
I'm sorry. You're right. It is.
You get what I'm saying
yeah,
now, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because
You're
the
not,
main character. Because
I'd say anything in the apocalypse.
you know how
People
hard
want
it is
this.
for me to not kill the leader of the Brotherhood
I
because
know.
of his sick ass coat.
He's got a sick, and it's just one piece. It's just like if you were to steal it, it's just like one thing. You put it on, you're him.
Yeah. You know what's garbage though is when you upgrade your pickpocketing all the way and you can pickpocket clothes that people are wearing like off of them, you can't.
What?
Yeah. It's fun and it makes it a
haven't
lot
done it
easier
yet.
because I don't have to kill people for their clothes
It
now.
sounds fun, but it sounds also stupid.
It's
It's like,
shut up.
boom, give me your
You
shirt.
don't know.
You don't know that. You don't know
It
what's
takes
happening.
it takes work. It sucks because now I don't have to kill people as often to get their clothes, but he's the one person in the game you can't do that to.
So you have to kill him.
He's not. You can't pickpocket him. You have to kill him.
Is that why what's his face killed him? Paco. Is that
Yeah, that's why Paco killed him for his
Because I
coat.
saw him like.
So what's so bad about killing him?
He's the leader of an entire faction.
So
So if you killed, they're all gonna hate you.
okay.
It's important in the game.
It's
for
yeah.
some-
It's
for
just
someone
it's
to
a
like
big
you or
story
hate you.
reason. Yeah. It's shut up.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's easy for you who haven't played the game
Yeah.
to say, oh, that doesn't matter.
I'd kill him anyways.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway,
You wouldn't. As soon as you find out who the Brotherhood is, you'll be like, oh shit.
they're,
I'm like,
they got cool stuff.
yeah.
Do they hate you
whatever.
anyways? No.
No.
Okay, they hate you anyways. Might
No,
as well just go
if
ahead
they're
and kill them.
you befriend them at first, but they can end up hating you.
Yeah. So it's you make your relationships, and you have to choose who they are. But anyways,
I fucked her.
speaking of relationships, you can be gay, or make gay remarks to your companions, which is funny.
every companion, almost every companion is bi. There are some that just aren't sexual at all.
He's
Like-
a dog.
The dog, the robot, the other robot,
What's his name?
and the other robot.
So just nothing that's
Okay.
Basically, all 3 robots. Well,
The dog.
3 out of 4 robots are asexual.
What about the his Brotherhood guy?
Yep.
what's his name? Dance.
Paladin Dance.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's
Like
a gay guy already.
he
Nah.
like eventually like
His name's
DAN
4 out of 5 robots you can romance.
and
Cannot romance.
Cannot remember.
eventually when you're with the companion
out of-
for a long time, they like express what they've been through to you because they trust you enough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so like right now with McCready, because I really want his fucking perk.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say dick.
That too.
But I mean, he's a super bro. He's super cool.
Yeah, he is.
His perk is rad.
Yeah, I want his
When
perk
you-
so bad.
When you said that,
I want his
perk
I want his
so bad.
perking me so hard.
Give me.
Give me that
perk is
throb.
so
Give me,
much better.
give me that
No,
throbbing.
when you said
Give me that throbbing perk.
when you said when they expressed that stuff for you, I just thought of that was it Dragon Ball Z? The ew faggot, and he just fucking he elbows his own son and fucking go on.
Dad, you made it. You faggot.
That's all I thought about when you said that.
Okay.
But that's cool that you can you know it speaks out to the gay community in terms of gaming, which doesn't really
Yeah,
happen.
I mean, I remember when that was first announced, so a lot of people were not upset by it, but just kind of like, because that means there's no uniquely gay characters.
Yeah.
Like other than the
It's
main
true.
character, if you choose them to them to
Yeah.
be. So it does. It's I don't know. It's kind of pandering more than it is. I don't know what the word.
I feel like you can't win or lose with that
yeah, you really can't.
because it's like well,
But I mean,
now-
I think it's better to make all of them romanceable rather
Yeah.
than
so you can have your own
you know
opinions
force the straight straight
Yeah.
relationships. But whatever.
I hate having to pick up a bunch of junk and then like I have to like go back or whatever and store all my junk in one place that I wanted or
Yeah,
whatever.
there's a perk for that.
I know. I've upgraded like 3 like
Yeah, the last one's nice because you can just run around with your junk anyway.
oh yeah, I know. I just unlocked that one where like even if
Yeah.
you're like overwhelmed, like, you can
Mhm.
still like run but use like your action points.
Also, the supply lines help.
Supply lines.
Well, yeah, connecting all your settlements together.
What?
Yeah. So say let's see. Say you have settlement A and settlement B. You need more steel and fucking iron or whatever the fuck at settlement B, but it's all settlement A. You can connect them by having a person be like a caravan, like between the two, and both settlements will just share all their supplies.
Just fucking straight up
And you
cartels
can
and
connect
shit.
them all.
Not cartels, but yeah, pretty much. And and you can connect them all. And so, say you have 3 settlements, A, B, and C. If A and B are connected, and B and C are connected, your supplies between A and C would be shared too.
Oh,
So all the settlements that are connected in a chain, they all share supplies.
so how do you do that? Oh, you have to hire someone like when you recruit people.
When you're in the creation mode, like in crafting mode, you
Yeah.
can highlight a settler and just assign them to it. I think it's like L1.
And it could be any like.
As long as you've unlocked the settlement, you can send
Oh,
them there,
okay.
and if you're looking at the map, you can push another button to see which settlements are connected.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
dope.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
The more you know.
yeah.
I know. 'Cause that would save so much fucking
Yeah,
time.
because you don't have to travel from place to
Jesus
place.
Christ. I mean, just fast traveling, but like even then, that's tedious.
Yeah,
This is loading
especially
time.
yeah, and if you're building too, it just helps to have everything shared like that.
That's something I'm gonna focus on after I beat the game the first time.
Building's fun.
Just building.
That's
everything.
basically. I feel like that's the only reason I want the game now. Just
Cause
to spend like 2 hours making a
It
character.
has a Minecraft aspect too. Just the whole
And then
like,
just build
building
shit.
and.
I wish it were as free as Minecraft. There's a lot of limitations to the Fallout crafting.
Yeah, there is. But it's still so meta. It's just another game and another game.
Yeah.
There's also like.
Speaking of, there's video games in the game
Yeah,
too.
there is. Like, you can get holotapes and then you can put them into like fucking.
Your Pip-Boy or
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah, and then you just play it there.
Like, you can play Pitfall and Galaga and
Nice.
it's cool. But they're like Fallout 4 versions.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Like I did it for the first time. I got an achievement. I'm like, oh hey.
Yeah. I mean, overall though, I like the game a lot. Like I'm having as much fun with it as Fallout 3. A lot of people complained. They said it felt like shallow, especially compared to New Vegas and 3. But it's. I mean, yeah, on the surface it is. The story's really simple and it's really easy to get through.
Yeah.
But I mean, a lot of the fun of the game is in the little things and like exploring and just finding all the silent stories throughout the world. It's a lot of fun.
Oh god.
Such a good game.
It is.
Another good game came out last year. Got the Game of the Year edition.
It won Game of the
Yeah,
Year.
one game, yeah.
Oh,
The Witcher.
I'm like, it's not an addition yet.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Witcher 3 won Game of the Year pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
And it got the main Game of the Year.
Yeah, it almost gave no chance to anything else.
No, I think the closest thing to The Witcher was like...
Yeah.
What would it have been?
Like Fallout didn't have a chance because it wasn't out
It
long
just
enough.
it had just released.
Based on hype, maybe. But
Yeah,
as far as being a good game, I think Bloodborne was probably next.
I think Bloodborne was actually close. To
Runner up.
Yeah,
Because Bloodborne's still fucking good.
that's pretty good. I would never play it because I suck. But
You're not good at the Souls games?
no, I'm not.
Bloodborne's not that bad. It's a lot quicker. And
Yeah, but it's just that style of game is again it's not my cup of tea.
I'm gonna get the DLC soon.
Oh yeah, that's right. It does have a DLC.
Old Hunters.
But yeah. Game of the year. It was Metal Gear Solid was one of them.
That was
Bloodborne was one of them. Fallout, of course. I think there's another game in there too.
Destiny.
Smash Bros.
I know Destiny because I know the games that won. For example, like Best Shooter of the Year was one that a lot of people did not expect, but totally deserved it.
Splatoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Splatoon.
Because this shit's fun!
Yeah, like I haven't played it myself, but like, there's no complaints about it. Like,
No, yeah, nobody's got a bad thing to say like, outside of Nintendo's shitty internet.
and like it was Call of Duty, Destiny. What other shooter came out? I think Battlefield.
Battlefront.
Battlefield Hardline.
Battlefront. Yeah. Oh yeah, Battlefront was a runner. But yeah, they had to have a
It's
chance
funny how,
because they're
like,
basically
Splatoon-
all the same. And Splatoon's like this
Splatoon's the only unique one, really.
Yeah.
out of all of them, so it deserved it. And then Best Action Game was Metal Gear Solid
Mm-hmm.
5, which was interesting,
Just kinda
and
funny.
for music too, I think.
It's a stealth action game, which is kind of
It's not. It's not actually. It's,
It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be in the fifth one, anyways. It doesn't have to be.
No. But I mean,
You can play however. That's why it got best action because there's a lot more action in this
Yeah.
one.
actually, I haven't played it
What else got it? Best sports game.
yet. FIFA?
No.
BvS, wasn't it?
No.
No? What was it?
It was what was it called? We were just playing it. No.
Smash?
No. Sorry. We were
Fucking
just watching
yes!
Yes!
the little cars with the giant soccer ball.
Oh, Rocket League!
Rocket League.
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck yeah, that got best. Hell yeah,
I
got
see
best
why.
sport.
That was weird for me because I'm like, I mean, obviously
it's
soccer.
soccer.
With cars, but
It got a huge following out of nowhere.
Well, no.
It was a big following, or it had,
It's been building up because remember the original game, like Super Acrobatic
Yeah.
rocket
and
cars.
then it was on the PC as well.
I never heard of it.
Didn't we all play that on PS3? It was like Super Acrobatic Rocket Soccer Racing or something like that.
Never heard of it.
There was a PS3 version that was the same, exact same thing
Okay.
that we played forever ago. You guys are down there.
Really?
Yeah, we all played
I
this.
don't remember this, but okay.
Yeah, we all played this like fucking 3 years ago, I think.
What?
Yeah, there was a PS3 version called Super Acrobatic something something.
Times like this where I think there's a time loop that I skip.
And
Skip
then,
time.
and then Rocket League came out of nowhere, and there was a following from that original game. And
Because it was
then,
for the PC. The PC definitely had a following there.
yeah,
And
then
a
it
lot of
released
people
on
would start coming onto the PS4.
and then it released on PS4, and then blew up because it was the free game for
But that's
for
sometime after that.
yeah,
it's fine.
September, October.
Oh,
When,
yeah,
when the
that
people
was-
who got it for free got good.
Yeah,
That's one of the reasons. Like, fuck, I want a PS4. It was because of that game, and it was so good.
super good.
And I would buy it.
I think
give
it's
a fuck.
coming to Xbox. I read somewhere it's coming to.
It's
Xbox.
coming to Xbox. But
you
I think
just
If
have
I
to
get it
wait.
on Xbox, yeah, I'll probably get it on Xbox.
It's also not free anymore on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So.
I know. How much is it? Like $15?
I think it's 20. Which is, I mean,
It's still worth
if you play it enough, it's super worth it.
I'm not gonna pay more. Than
No,
that.
that's still worth it. 'cause
I'm not gonna
it's-
pay $5 more.
And I'm pretty sure it'll go on sale every so often.
Yeah, you'll get. You'll
It's been
find
on
it-
sale a couple times since I've had the PS4.
Yeah. Super deserving of that award,
Yeah.
though. Because that shit's. Even if you're horrible at the game,
Plus-
it's super fun.
Very much like Splatoon, it's very different.
Yeah, it's fresh.
It's a new take on
Not enough fresh games.
yeah.
So you need a game where you have to have more paint on the other side of on every part of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
You
is-
don't have to kill each other.
Yeah. Well, you kind of do. You
You
kind of
squish
just drown
each
them
other,
in paint. Die.
Yeah.
No. You melt them with like
Paint.
your own blood. Think about it.
Is it blood?
Your squid. It's your
It's
your
sperm.
your ink.
It's your ink. It's your sperm.
What else? I always stop talking about. What other awards were there at the Game of the Years?
Smash Bros. Got the best Smash Bros. game.
Okay, because that came out in 2014.
It'll win it every year until there's a new one.
Oh, dude, hold on. Let me go off on a tangent real quick. Like, I was watching Conan, right?
Yeah.
And like, they said like, oh, there's not enough like African Americans getting Oscars or whatever, getting nominated. It's like, oh, well, there's not an issue with that. You just have to make more nominations or like more categories. I'm sorry. And so like, this guy's like, oh, best male actor whose name is Denzel. Or like this person like in a movie would say, oh hell nah. and then so like that's what you were saying right now. Is like for Smash Brothers,
Yeah.
it starts with Smash.
The
then-
Smash Bros. Award.
Yeah. Just
That was work.
That was good.
Yeah.
Are you guys recording?
Yeah.
What
Are you wearing overalls?
Did you call
What's
him
wrong with
Raul?
you?
What's his name?
Chino.
No.
I was just gonna say friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's fine.
I heard Raul. I'm like,
Mock.
Mock?
Yeah.
I like his glasses.
Kind of reminds me of
Thank you.
like Maka from
I like his glasses.
92.
What's his glasses?
he's just staring at me.
Wait,
I can't. Like,
I actually-
it look blurry.
I actually have
He needs glasses. He can't see.
a confirmation. I was told that the reason they call you Mock was because of your grandma who said Michael Lee,
Yeah.
and she would say it so fast because of her accent. She would say Muckley.
Makali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See
It
that?
just got shortened
Okay.
to Mock.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So it got confirmed. Okay, cool. I needed confirmation about that.
Yeah.
So his name is Mock.
I think you told me about that actually.
Really, Raul told me about it.
Everybody knows.
I didn't.
Well, now you do. Now you can tell somebody else.
Okay, why did I?
What are you guys talking about?
Video games and stuff.
And stuff like
And
comic
stuff.
books and stuff.
Yeah.
He said
No,
video game.
movies.
What kind of movies?
Star
Comic
Wars and Deadpool.
I saw the new
and-
one. It's cool.
What new
Yeah.
one?
Star Wars.
Oh yeah, she actually watched all the films.
Yeah.
You got to watch them. What she's doing?
Wait, which
The
ones?
new one.
Star Wars.
Wait, didn't you watch them all?
Well, now
I
she
watched
has.
all of them before I went to go watch the new one.
But you didn't watch them anytime before that.
Well, she did though.
Yeah.
She eventually
I
did.
watched them before I went to go watch the new one.
Well, everyone did, but I mean, did you watch it like
Before
Before that,
like literally that year to watch Star Wars?
why does that matter? She
That
watched
month.
them.
Yeah.
Like for the first time. There you go.
Yeah, like that.
Wow.
Actually, it took her like 2 years to watch like the first three.
The first three. No, the new ones, the episodes 1, 2, and 3.
Uh-huh.
I had seen them, like I'd seen parts of it, but I'd never seen them like from start to end,
Oh.
except for the third one because my baby comes out in it.
She likes
Come
Anakin.
on, baby.
But the old ones I hadn't seen.
Oh, okay.
So I got
Those
to
are
watch
like
those.
the best ones, in my opinion. Well, the
More
sixth one's
story.
my,
I
the
like
sixth one's
Jedi.
my favorite
I
one.
like the third one the most.
Jedi's my favorite.
Well,
Turn
I'm gonna
Jedi.
start a mucker now. I like Star Trek.
No! Get out of here!
Hey, no, you don't.
I was like, whatever you
you don't like science.
Get out of here!
Shit, where were we?
We were talking about.
Give
about
it-
the-
Oh yeah, the Smash Bros. Award.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what like.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if something else won that award?
This
Like if PlayStation All Stars won the Smash Bros. Award.
would be so stupid.
You know what? I'm wishing they're making another one.
I want another one. I liked the first one.
Yeah,
Me
as long
too.
as it's better.
It's just kind of dead now.
Yeah, because everyone was like, "Oh, it's just Smash."
It's just Smash, but you have to get
And all
your
the
Smash tag in order to get a
All
kill.
the places you guys want to know. Yeah, it's just like.
I liked PlayStation All Stars, but whatever.
No,
But they
me,
also
me
don't
too.
count. I mean, who else would you bring in?
There's been more characters.
Like,
Shut up.
Like they didn't put in what's his face.
older Uncharted guy. Older Nathan Drake.
What's his name?
Crash Bandicoot,
Yeah, they didn't bring
Spyro.
him in. Yeah.
But would they bring him back? Is the question.
They could.
Well, I was looking at gameplay because I saw Dashy play Crash Bandicoot. It's really shitty.
Oh, that's
game.
right. He was playing that.
Crash Bandicoot's not a
It-
shitty game.
it was-
Shut your mouth.
It was a good game of its time.
No.
Yeah,
but-
no, yeah. It made me realize how.
That's a dope platformer. You guys shut your mouth.
No, I love it. Don't get me wrong.
I
played.
don't.
I started growing up with that. Same thing with Spyro. But watching it nowadays made me realize how far we've come in terms of gaming.
Just in terms of visuals, that's still some solid level design.
Oh no,
though.
don't get me wrong. It's,
Yeah.
it's pretty good level design.
It's pretty challenging.
But it's God, it looks so shitty. And back then, I
Well,
was
yeah,
like,
because it was on the PlayStation 1 and
yeah.
2.
Well, I'm not talking shit about it. I'm just saying like,
I am.
I'm not.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
I
it
grew up
hasn't
with it.
aged well, but it's still a solid game.
Like I want them to make another one to
Not
like.
aging well. It's like saying your grandma just turned fucking 70. No, this game is,
Which I'm pretty sure they can do.
Every PlayStation 1 game looks ugh. There's no good-looking PlayStation 1 games anymore.
Spyro was pretty good.
No, Spyro looks like garbage too.
No, it doesn't look that
Spyro looks fucking horrible now. Have you looked?
Oh.
When's the last time you looked
it
at
doesn't- It
Spyro?
doesn't look that bad.
It's pretty bad. I'd say it's worse than Crash.
Wait, like looking back at Spyro in
No, just comparing them now. Like the first Spyro and the first Crash Bandicoot next to each other. Like I think Crash looks better.
Crash does look better.
Tomb Raider was pretty good. It still holds up.
Oh yeah, those triangle titties.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. It has trouble too, but it still holds up. It's still a good looking game.
It's like two tapers made into a triangle.
It's a cone.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I don't like the original one anymore. I used to think it was cool just because it was a video game. I never really actually got to play it as a kid.
I like Crash a lot.
But just seeing it, I'm like, oh, well. I don't know, because it's just too close to the camera and you can't really tell. There's not enough.
That's part of the charm, nigga.
Oh, they just didn't think right. Just like they didn't think
not
right
easy
for
to
all
love.
the, like, yeah.
Plus, the design levels were fucking hard.
It's just an old game a lot of people used to play.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
It's kind of like how we'll see Destiny.
I don't have a connection with it. Man, I feel like we're in the age, because we're in the generation where we just keep hearing, like, God, nostalgia. Oh my God, I remember the memories. Kind of over that. Like, I don't give a fuck if you remember it. What are you drawing?
Not Crash.
Not Crash. You are drawing Crash.
Maybe.
Oh, he's just missing his nose. That's why I couldn't
Speaking
tell
of
who it
games
was.
that are coming out, like, you know.
No, what
soon.
that came out in November. So we already went over Fallout pretty much.
Yeah, we did Fallout.
Lops.
Black Ops 3, which
Black
is
Ops
actually the best Call of Duty that's been out in the past
Ever.
at least 4 years.
That's not saying much.
Yeah, which isn't saying much, but
It sort of is for the Call of Duty community, which I haven't played any Call of Duty since literally the Black Ops 2.
To call them a community makes them sound organized, though. You can't do that.
It's true. They are organized.
I forget what Crash looks like.
a following.
They look like
Fine.
Sonic.
How about that?
Are they related?
How about that? A following.
Yeah, let's call it. That's.
What the hell is that thing?
It's Crash.
That's like Super Saiyan fucking.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
It's like if Crash Bandicoot got fucked by Sonic and then went Super Saiyan.
Fucking shut up.
He doesn't have an orange marker. If he did, it helped so much.
Yeah, it looks like he took his pelt off and put it on him.
Yeah.
Looks more like Tails.
Look at Dick. I haven't looked at Crash in forever, actually. I forget what he looks like completely.
He's more
you know,
triangular.
yeah, Call of Duty was really good this year. The only problem that was that it was ported to the 360 and PS3, and those were only multiplayer. So
Yeah, those were only
multiplayer and zombies, no DLC. And since you and me work at GameStop, Esteban, we were telling people that,
And people still buy it.
and people still bought it.
And then return it the next day saying,
Like, I remember this one guy, like, he actually was like, oh shit, like, he pre-ordered it, and then I let him know, like, him and his mom were there. Like, they're like adults, they were just together, it wasn't because he was of age or whatever. But I told him, like, okay, well, it's only multiplayer, and it has like one zombie map, and there's no DLC coming out for it, there's no story mode, that's it. And he just looked at me, he's like, are you serious? Like, he wasn't like mad at me or anything, but he was like,
He's
really?
just like, fuck.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Like I showed him the box and everything. He's like, wow, that's crap. Like, well, I guess I'm not getting it this year. I'm like, I wouldn't.
excellent choice, my friend.
Yeah, I was like, if you have a 360 and PS3 only, then yeah, I wouldn't get it for that either. Because if you play story mode on Call of Duty, it's actually really good, but it's just a total mindfuck.
I haven't played it myself.
And then after that, you unlock another story mode called Nightmare Mode, which is
I heard
basically
that was
playing through the same story, sort of, with a different dialogue. There's a woman in the background talking about her own story and her perspective, but all the enemies are zombies, which is pretty cool. And then there's zombie mode, and then yeah. So the game,
That's all I played, by the way, in zombie mode. It's fucking fun.
it's really good, and it's one map. I forget what it's called, but it's like it's really fun trying to figure out
it's like
what to do
1920s
to
New
like
York.
get the final ending of that map, which is really interesting. The only issue, of course, that I've always had with Call of Duty, but I don't think I will have this year, is the season pass. I might buy it.
Yeah.
The game seems pretty worth it. Like, I've invested a lot of time into it because I'm not sick of it.
Yeah.
If I was, like, I'm kind of, well, we'll get into that later. Another shooter game we'll mention. But yeah, I've been playing with my friends, and like, it's not that bad. Yeah, there are unfair spawns, which will happen in pretty much any multiplayer anyways.
You know what, though? I feel like any game that you can play with friends is always going to be fun. Like, even if it's a bad game, as long as you play with friends,
Well, it's also a game.
Well, if you guys
I
could
could
log on to Destiny, we could have fun.
No, yeah, actually.
But I mean, even then,
wanna
like, I love, whenever I play with you guys, it's fun. Like, there's not a dull moment when we play all together. I mean, remember when we did the raid? That was fucking funny as fuck.
That was fun.
But
They were carrying you the whole time, though, weren't they?
Yeah.
sort of.
Because we had to.
Yeah, they had to. They forced me into it. I was like, okay. I was like,
He's just
Guys, I'm dead again.
he's like, I was like, what are we doing? We're doing the raid.
His helmet doesn't even like fit his head.
It's too big for his head.
What's the level? I think to be able to do
For
it?
the vault, we did the vault of glass, right?
Yeah.
It's a minimum of level 26.
I had
And what
just
level?
turned 26. They leveled me up so we could do them.
Wow.
Yeah, we had just barely leveled him up to do it.
I think the next time I'm gonna get back into that game is when it's like the next disc. Like
Destiny 2.
probably like this September they're gonna come out with another game.
They were supposed to come out in September. It got pushed back to 2017.
Well,
They're thinking early next year.
that's probably when I'll buy it.
But yeah, I mean, it was fun when we played. It was a lot of fun, and I tried to record it, but it wouldn't let me.
Back to Call of Duty, though.
Okay.
Back to Call of Duty.
It's gonna make me sad.
Why?
Talking about Destiny.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Call of Duty makes me sad, too.
What?
In all fairness, though, I haven't played it. I'm probably not going to play it, but the gameplay does look fun. It looks different than what I think of when I think Call of Duty. It reminds me of like Titanfall and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why a lot of people liked it too, and why me and Noel liked it is because it didn't feel like Call of Duty.
Mhm.
It had this whole new approach with technology, which some people don't like
I'm all
because they were just like, oh no, it's too much. You know, we want old school, like back to like World at War Call of Duty, and we're like, well, that was a good one, and it still holds up. But you know, obviously Activision and Call of Duty are pulling out their technology, so I don't know how far they're gonna get. But anyways, this year they pulled it off very, very good.
Yeah,
I hear nothing bad about that game.
It's looked cool. It's just the Call of Duty. I kind of distance myself from it.
It's because of its history.
Exactly because
because of its history.
because of what it's known for. It just kind of turns me off to the whole idea of it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll probably play it once ever,
That's fine.
but not anytime soon.
I mean, we could play after this.
I'll give it a shot.
Because let me explain real quick. So like the cool thing about the multiplayer mode is that you have these specialists you can unlock. You get like 3 or 4 right away, and they all have different perks. They have like 2 special abilities each, and you unlock them by playing, of course, and leveling up. And one of my favorite ones is the woman. She looks like she has like a shaved head right here, and she's got like a mohawk going on.
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah,
Cool.
pretty much, yeah. And like Ellen DeGeneres just
Like if she went into the military right after she got a haircut.
and had Justin Bieber's body.
Sexy.
Yep.
So then Justin Bieber then.
And one of her, like for example, one of her perks would be like
His new
just
songs are alright.
kinetic armor. So like eventually after getting a few kills or just playing in the multiplayer level, there's like this little bar that'll like level up or like increase, and then finally you can use it. So you use both bumpers or both triggers, and then and you activate the kinetic armor. So it just, for example, that if they hit you in the chest, it takes longer for you to die, except for a headshot. She has another perk where she gets this grenade launcher where it shoots and expands into 4.
That's cool.
Yeah. Another one I like to use is a robot where like either his arm turns into like a machine gun. It's fucking cool. Or this other thing called psychosis, where like he makes copies of himself and it like spreads. So he makes 3 more copies of himself. They spread out so it confuses the enemies, and you can be hidden. You're also the same color as them, so it's like the blue color, right?
Yeah.
And they're just walking in separate directions, just like a player would, so it doesn't look stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's obviously him.
Everybody's walking into the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, like they don't walk into walls. Like sometimes they'll just like stay there, or like they'll look like they're.
So the AI is pretty good.
Yeah, and so sometimes if you do it in front of them, they're gonna know exactly who you are. It's just, great.
And you wait for them to do it until you're like, oh, okay, yeah, now it's time to die.
Yeah, and so I'm not gonna say everyone because I don't remember all their other perks, but yeah, it's really fun leveling up that way. Your guns, they're very like what's it called? It's not too overpowering. So like you have up to like 10 items you can have in each class. So like that includes 1 gun or a secondary gun, maybe 3 perks, a grenade. Maybe you want some like attachments to your guns or whatever. And that all shrinks down into like to make it fair for everyone
Another
else.
thing is that you level a lot faster than before that I've noticed.
Yeah, because there's a lot of bonuses in that game that you can unlock. Like, oh, you got 10 kills with this gun, so 1,000 points.
So progression feels good.
Yeah, that also feels rewarding too.
Okay.
Like every time you beat a map, you'll either unlock like another attachment for your gun, or you'll gain like this bonus, or you'll get like a banner for your calling card, which is
I still have my little shark.
like it's a really rewarding game. You don't feel like you're missing out, even if you suck.
I might touch it, pick
If
it
you,
up later.
if you
Because
know what I did, which it was on sale, and then I used like 2 coupons to buy it for $15. That's worth it. I mean, it's worth the $30 that I would have spent on it anyways, but I had a coupon, so.
Yeah.
So that's what's pushing me to get the season pass, mainly because of the zombie maps. If you get the season pass right away, you get Der Rise, which is like one of the original maps, and it's like remastered and everything, and then it's called Zombies Giants or something like that.
Zombies Giants.
But it's really good.
That's
and
cool.
So and so that's why I wanted to buy the season pass, and you also get more guns and more maps, just like any other season.
Now, you were mentioning a game that you were not gonna buy season pass
No.
because it is the complete opposite of Call of Duty.
Complete opposite. So Call of Duty for Xbox One and PS4 is worth my $60, so I don't regret paying $60 for that game. Well, I think they paid like $55 because of my discount.
Yeah.
But
like,
still, the game that everyone was looking forward to more this year than Call of Duty was Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah.
And ended up being a flop for many people.
Yeah.
For many. I mean, there's still a lot of, like, I ended up buying it digitally, but I didn't pay $60 for it. I paid $40 because I'm like, well, because I like the game. I just I have a complicated relationship with it.
I've heard from what I've heard from the customers is that it gets boring, and I heard it from you too, sort of.
It does get boring.
That it gets boring, and that you just don't play it as much anymore.
It got stale really quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, especially when there's like 4 maps in a $60 game.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of game modes, but like, they're pretty useless if you know.
And there's only like a handful of like classes for like each map or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and like there's the last rank you have is until level 50, I think, and then you keep progressing. But the last gun you can unlock is at level 25, which is like an overpowering gun called the DL44, which 2 shots you're dead.
Yeah.
There's like no hardcore mode or anything. It's
That's
just
all I am.
so every time I see myself get killed by one of those, like it'll show you. You've played it, right? So it'll show you the character who did it and like what gun
weapon
he
they
used.
used.
And so when I see DL44, I'm like, well,
that's why
because they either bought the deluxe version or they're more than
they put the time
capable
in
of buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like that's the issue I had with also like the copies. They had the deluxe version and then the regular edition. I wouldn't mind the deluxe version if giving you the gun and all that stuff early, if it wasn't so overpowering. Like you're paying $10 more to get a gun that can literally just win you a match if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And then it just doesn't feel like a $60 game to me. Like Call of Duty brought all that. Brought 2 campaigns, brought zombies and multiplayer. Multiplayer brings up a lot too. And even offline, like a lot of people, of course, were complaining about like story mode. I kind of wasn't one of those people. Like, besides, it wasn't really a story to begin with. It was more like a conquest mode by yourself. So you'd go through like you either play against the AI, I believe, which is say you choose like the rebel side, and then there's the Empire, and you conquest all these worlds, fighting against the Empire or vice versa, and then eventually you have to clash and do space battles and whatever, which is really fun. I wish they don't have space battles in Battlefront.
Yeah, no, they don't.
They do have like
It's like vehicle combat kind of, right?
Yeah. No.
Dogfighting.
Well, here's the thing. Like, let's for example, if you're playing, which I usually play, Supremacy. It's pretty much like a huge domination map. So if you're playing on Hoth and you're the Empire and you get those like walkers.
Yeah, the Hoth that was an issue in the beta. Was the Empire's always going to win? Just because they have all the equipment. They have the walkers. They got the different types of walkers. They have the better ships. It's completely one-sided.
It still is.
It hasn't been fixed at all.
No.
in the
like
release.
you get like no vehicle. Well, I mean you can fly like in.
Yeah, there's like.
But there's no like smaller vehicle you can use against
the walkers.
And I mean it's only one. I mean, luckily they can only get one at a time. So that's kind of. But it's still not balanced.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not even a little bit.
No, because it
it
takes a while to take those things down. Like, see what else?
Which wouldn't be an issue if like they were coordinated games, but because it's like teams of randoms, 30 some odd randoms together, it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
you can't coordinate attacks with that many people.
No, and it's just like a bunch of ants fighting each other. Like everyone's just rushing in. There's no tactical way to play that game. Not like there really is in any other shooter except like Rainbow Six Siege.
Something smaller scale.
Yeah. This is just like plain. Like when I see it, I think of an arcade game. Like it's not a shooter to be taken seriously. Like Call of Duty, I can see why people will take it seriously. Only mainly because it's like
because you can kind of try to take it serious.
People win actual money with that, and
And they
Major
go-
League Gaming.
Yeah,
Um,
because the game is balanced.
Because
and
you can show individual skill now.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
and
why.
in Call of Duty, I mean, in
Star
Star Wars Battlefront, it's like you either win or you don't, like because the other team has better guns than you, or because they use a character.
Mhm.
For example, if you're using Boba Fett on the Empire's team, if you know how to use him pretty well, which isn't that hard, you can win, and you can get like maybe 50 kills and like 10 deaths, or depending on, you can get a lot of kills with Boba Fett. Period.
Mm-hmm.
He's an overpowering character.
I would hope so. I mean, his time in the movies is just shitty. You have to get something.
You're a little
But,
OP.
but yeah, speaking of the movies, we got a Star Wars movie. That was pretty fucking
No,
good. Star Wars
dude,
movie.
that movie sucked.
Did anybody even go see that?
I don't even
It
know.
was so bad.
It only broke a couple records anyway. It wasn't that good.
Yeah. It's only the highest grossing movie
Yeah.
in the country,
That's nothing.
now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Smashed the ones.
Yeah, it didn't win the Smash Brothers award.
Yeah, no, it didn't win shit.
It's 0 in my heart.
No, so yeah, it overtook, what was it, Titanic or Avatar or whatever?
was,
Something
Avatar.
by James
No,
Cameron?
No, yeah, Avatar. It took over Avatar.
It's beat Avatar for number one
Avatar.
grossing film
What
ever.
everybody was happy about, like, finally.
Because that's the only thing anybody remembers
And
about
there was
Avatar,
there was
is that
another
it was
thing
the
that they-
highest grossing film in the
They
country
beat
ever.
Frozen in something too. I forgot what it was.
Probably something Disney related, I don't
And then they
know.
also broke.
How many fucking kids went in
They broke a record from. They broke Frozen's record. They broke Jurassic World's record, which had recently broken.
Was that opening weekend record?
opening weekend, which had broken. I don't remember if it was like Harry
Potter?
Potter or fucking.
I
What was
would
it?
say it was Harry Potter that Jurassic Park broke.
Yeah, I think it was that one. Or Avengers. I think it was
It
Avengers.
definitely
Avengers
broke Fantastic Four, the first one.
Doesn't matter, it beat everybody.
2. It beat everything.
It beat every record. It's number one in
It beat
opening
Amazing
weekend, opening
Spider-Man.
week,
And in my heart.
overall, in overall grossing film.
Yeah, in my heart.
It just won everything. Number one movie in my
And
heart.
it fucking deserves it, but there are a lot of flaws that people don't like, which I kind of agree.
So let's talk about the good things first.
Yeah, let's go talk about
Ray.
the good
Let's
things
talk about how badass and sexy Ray is.
Yeah. That's number one on the list.
Yeah, because Ray's
first.
awesome.
Her nudes are on the internet.
No,
Look
they're
that
not.
up, people.
You're lying.
what?
No, I'm not kidding.
What are we fucking podcasting for?
So it's in
If
a,
you weren't in the room with us, you would've-
it's
for those of you who didn't
just
see,
literally look it up. Like just,
me and Esteban both rushed to our phones.
they just registered. Like I've seen it like twice.
Doesn't have
What?
nudes. You're lying.
I'm not kidding,
If
dude.
I don't find them, I'm gonna be pissed.
Wait, what are you looking through? Like, Google.
Daisy Ridley nudes.
Go to images. And boom.
Oh
there they
shit,
are.
she does.
Oh, from like a movie though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that
Oh.
you
And
made
those are
it
real.
seem like they were leaked.
Yeah, this is a good one though. This is a good fake one.
That's fake as shit though.
Yeah, because you can't see her neck.
Yes, these are fake.
That just makes me feel
No,
bad.
but yeah, those
Yeah,
are hers.
these are. She's on a fucking.
She's,
She's
Hey,
on.
take 'em or leave 'em,
She's
man.
on a fucking autopsy table.
Tits are tits.
Not when they're dead.
she's about the blood.
Well, she's not dead.
No,
She is dead though.
about the blood.
Eh.
That's fine.
Anyway,
Okay, continue.
fucking ruined.
Yeah, Steven.
Waste of time, Steven. Anyway, no, yeah.
Not like
Daisy,
they were huge like Scarlett Johansson.
It doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Daisy Ridley's really
It's
cute.
not
Yeah, she's
ruined.
cute.
She's
It's
super.
not
She
ruined
looks
for
like
me.
kind of like Keira Knightley.
Kind of.
Do you see it, like, in the mouth?
The smile.
No,
Yeah, me and
it's
Cynthia
like
were
that.
saying.
The girl from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Elizabeth Swan from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
Fuck is wrong?
I'm like, imagine like I'm getting your faces in my head and just like scanning like what parts of their facial structures are.
It's like her mouth, especially
mouth
when
and
she
chin.
smiles.
Yeah.
She looks like Keira Knightley and Haley Atwell had a baby.
I can see that.
It's like the face shape of Haley
Yeah.
Atwell and like the features of Keira. Whatever.
Very
Doesn't
strong
matter.
features.
She's fucking cute.
She's cute as hell, yeah. I want to get that shirt that says Ray is Bay.
And like, yeah, Ray is bad. And
Yeah.
this is a really cool twist because like all the marketing like made it seem like Finn was going to be the Jedi hero by the end of the movie.
I didn't think so. I thought they were both going to be Jedis.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Oh.
at the very least, both of them were Jedis. Finn is not though. Finn is a huge pussy.
Yeah.
He's kind of a huge coward.
Yeah.
And Ray is super badass.
You know, another thing I noticed
Well,
is that
he doesn't become a coward towards the end of the movie.
No, he's a coward towards the end still. I mean, not a coward, but he's not super badass.
He's not super badass.
He gets his ass handed
He
to him.
goes
I mean,
back
in-
for the girl though.
in that term, neither is what's her name? Ray.
No, she's
She runs a lot too.
well, he's not.
she
no,
cries
he
a
can't
lot.
be. No, he's not. Well, in the beginning he is because he wants to run away. And he's
Yeah,
like,
She runs away crying. in half
but
the
he
movie.
faces Kylo Ren.
Yeah, that takes the ball. Well, he's just trying to get the V though.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess.
If you need any,
He grew some.
Yeah, if you need any like what is it, reason to do so, I think
yeah,
it's that.
I guess so. But still, by the end of the movie,
Mario gets from World 1-1 to 8-8.
Mario's
8-9
built a franchise on this.
to get the puh. So
So is Bowser.
yeah, exactly. So he's not a coward. Daisy really is really right. Daisy really.
Yeah.
Or Ray. She's not a coward either.
No,
I'm not
no.
saying she is. But if you were going for that route, I'd
She
say
has,
so.
she has
was-
the instinct of like.
she
nah.
was only trying to get home. She wasn't running away from anything.
She was
she was
running
trying-
away from her own
No.
idea.
She was trying to get BB-8 to the rebels and then get home.
Yeah, but she
She
didn't want to
wasn't-
admit to her. She was running away from that. She didn't want to admit to herself
She
that they were
kind of
never
seemed
coming
excited though. Once she found who Finn was,
And when she
I
met
felt
Han,
like she just got more curious and she would want to go
Yeah.
through it.
I thought she was gonna fuck him there when she's like, "Oh, I'm a rebel."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. This is what rebels look like.
Yeah.
This is
I
what we
thought
look
she was
like.
gonna fuck him there. I was
Nah.
like,
She's like, are you a rebel?
There's no
You're
sex in Star Wars.
Fates to Black Stars.
Finn's face fades from the stars.
No. And then you see him get up, and it's the sweaty look from the trailer.
Oh my god.
Like, okay, first it's his head, right? And he's in the desert. But then later on, it's like Ray's head.
And then it fades to color. I feel a disturbance in the force.
Our podcast is so
Solo.
stupid.
But yeah,
This is dumb.
I thought we were both gonna be Jedi.
Yeah, but no, super twist that she was the only Jedi between the
That's okay with me, though.
Hey, it's cool. It's awesome.
You know what?
I didn't see
Still-
it coming.
Until this day, he could always turn out to be a Jedi still.
I don't think so.
But I don't think you will.
They haven't built it up for that. They haven't set the groundwork
It'd
for
be a
that.
nice little plot twist.
It would be, but I mean, it would be kind of. I feel like as of right now, it would be a little forced.
Yeah. Plus, it's another character we don't know anything about.
And,
Like I said, Ray and what's it, Ben, Solo are reminiscent of that of the Solo kids in the original storyline. So at least we have something that we can base it off of. But as far as Finn, I have no idea who he is. He's a
well, I
brand
mean,
new
they're all
character.
original characters.
Finn?
Yeah, no, all of them. Yeah, there's some similarities to the Solo
Yeah,
kids.
they're all original, but they have bits and pieces from that.
Yeah, but they've said that they're not taking any stories directly
I hope not.
or basing them even off of the expanded universe.
Yeah.
because that's not even canon anymore.
It's not. That's a bad thing.
Um,
That's why I said anything can happen. What is
so,
it?
but that's what I'm saying. Like, they're not the Solo kids. She's not Luke's daughter or whatever.
I think she's.
yeah, Han
I think
Solo's
she's
dad.
Han Solo's son, daughter.
I don't think so, because that's it's too similar to the expanded universe, and they want to. I feel like they want to distance.
I feel like
themselves
she
from that.
is mainly because of one. She is a Jedi who. Most reasonable one is she had senses when she touched Luke Skywalker, or Anakin's lightsaber.
Mhm.
Two, Han felt very protective of her when she had no idea who he was, and she has his technical abilities. She can fly a ship, which she
Luke, though.
technically shouldn't have
Well, that's
an idea of how to fly a ship. since
that's
she's a
more
American.
she wouldn't get that from Han though. She'd be getting it from Anakin and Luke.
Well, the flying she'd be getting it from Luke or Anakin.
Anakin, whatever.
But the fixing and the technical and all that stuff, that's Han.
That was Anakin too.
I guess it could be Anakin too.
Anakin, yeah, no, that's all Anakin.
Um,
That's straight up Anakin. He built a pod racer and a droid.
she could have gotten that from Leia. Still gets from there.
Who gets it from
Anakin.
Anakin?
So not necessarily Luke.
I don't
feel
know,
like
man.
she's
I
more
just
closer
feel like
to-
it's too obvious
And then
to
now
make
she
her
ends
related
up
to
with
Anakin.
she ends up with the Millennium Falcon.
It's too obvious to make her related to Anakin, I think. It'd be dumb.
To Anakin?
Yeah,
Oh, Luke.
either one. Same thing.
It's gonna be Han Solo.
To have her
What about
related to
Dad?
them. To have her related to either of them, I think is too obvious.
Well, I mean, it's,
Just Luke.
I don't know.
I'm
Luke is
just
her
going
dad.
off of
I
what
feel like everyone would see it coming a mile away, and it just wouldn't be fun.
No, well, who's directing it?
J.J. Abrams.
Exactly. So he's not the most person to trust when it comes to like something obvious.
Yeah,
He
he's
always
gonna.
has
Yeah,
surprises, so,
exactly. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna have her related to him. He just
But
won't.
I feel like doing something too crazy where you could do something else that can be crazy.
No, this movie was his ticket to that gives him the right to do something crazy. Because he did this
I
movie.
feel like Star Trek did that.
No, because he did this movie right. People hated Star Trek. Star Trek fans
Really?
hated his Star Trek. Yeah.
I love Star Trek.
Yeah, I liked it. You and me liked it because we don't care
Yeah.
about Star Trek.
Cool action.
Yeah, it was neat. But like, but
The
like,
voice. That,
I don't know. But him doing this episode 7 as well as he did is his ticket to do what he wants with episode 8 and 9.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. I felt like he played it safe.
Yeah,
there's
and he
Star
should
Wars-
have.
Yeah.
That's good. That was a good call.
Yeah.
There's Star Wars movies coming out every year.
No,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
not
Rogue.
this year.
Yeah.
Oh, Rogue, right?
Yeah, like Star Wars. Like,
Yeah, I thought you
Really?
meant like episodes.
No.
Yeah, Rogue's coming out this year, and then episode 8's coming out next winter.
Uh-huh.
I don't really
And
care
then-
for Rogue at all. I mean, I'm gonna watch it.
What is Rogue about?
It's the X-wings pilots and shit. Like that.
But I mean, like, when? Does it fit into the episodes now, or does it go back
I'm gonna go
before?
ahead and assume that it fits in with these.
Also, did you hear about the Han Solo
Yep.
solo movie?
Yeah, I heard, but there were rumors.
Heard of
Is it
that
gonna be
and
him?
the Bubba one.
I thought it was both of them. It was Han and Boba,
Oh,
it's like a movie
okay.
together.
Okay.
Is it Harrison Ford? Like,
That's
gonna
the
play-
No,
question,
they
isn't
I don't
it?
want
find a
to.
young
Yeah, they've got to find another
I
young
don't
guy.
like Harrison Ford.
You don't?
No, he's.
Well,
a
he
dick.
wouldn't. He wouldn't want to do it anyway.
He's a dick.
Why is he a dick?
Have you seen his interviews?
He's old. He's allowed to be a dick.
He's a dick.
He doesn't
He's always
like
been
his
a dick.
role.
He doesn't like his roles. But yeah, he doesn't want
as
anybody
Han
else to play him.
Solo, anyways.
Or Indiana Jones.
You didn't like
He
Indiana
doesn't like
Jones?
his roles.
They're thinking about rebooting that too.
Yeah, I want them to.
Yeah.
I heard they were gonna reboot it and have Bradley Cooper be.
That's
Indiana
not a bad
Jones, which
choice.
I like.
That's not a bad choice.
Yeah.
I've also heard Chris Pratt is a
Yeah.
pick.
I also heard that too.
Wait, what?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt or Bradley Cooper as Indiana Jones. Han Solo too.
Han Solo, yeah.
Fucking give either of them Harrison
Wait.
Ford roles.
Yeah.
Did you guys say Chris Pratt's a dick?
No,
No,
Chris
no.
Pratt is in the is a pick
lion.
for Indiana
he's
Jones.
a pick. Oh, I was like,
Not
no,
a prick.
Chris Pratt
I
cannot
was like,
be a prick.
no, I
No.
said a dick.
No.
But I was like, oh, no way.
No,
like, he's a
he's-
super
no.
cool
No,
guy.
he's super
No,
sweet.
he's super sick.
I like him. He's banging Anna Faris.
Yeah.
They're married.
Which nowadays isn't so much.
She's still cute.
And I don't know, it's played down.
She's played one too many dumb characters
Just
for me to not think
because
of her
you
as
stop
dumb.
masturbating to her doesn't mean she's not.
Yeah,
hot.
like years ago, when I saw other women.
Doesn't mean.
She's still cute. And
I
they're super
think
happy.
she stopped being cute when she after like Scary Movie 3.
Nah, she's still cute.
That was it. After that, I was like, okay, you're just
Nah, you're shallow. She's still
you're
cute.
you're a C actress.
Anyway,
Which actually Chris Pratt was too until he blew up. It's fucking awesome.
Guardians of the Galaxy fucking blew him
Well,
up out of nowhere.
Before that,
Well, he was Parks and Rec, and everybody
Yeah,
loved him there.
That got him like around to a
But
B.
then when he got hot, everyone was all over that.
yeah, it was. He did a couple movies, which is like
Zero Dark 30.
it was like Dark 30. It was the baseball one.
He
What's it
gained
called?
weight for that. He got fat for that though.
What movie
Who?
was it?
Moneyball.
Moneyball.
Who got
Yeah.
fat?
Just fat. Well, he got fat for Parks and Recreation, but he stayed fat for that movie.
He was originally fat for Parks and Recreation. Then
Yeah.
he lost weight for Zero Dark 30. Then he gained weight for Moneyball.
For Moneyball.
And now he's all hot from Guardians of the Galaxy and Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And he says he's probably not going to get fat again. Just because life's a lot easier when you're fit.
I heard he was gonna get fat just because he wanted to get fat.
And when he's done acting, he said he will.
Like that's what I heard from Henry Cavill. I asked him because he's like, what do you? He's like, you're on a diet, right? And he's like, yeah. He's like, obviously. And he's like, so what is it that you miss the most from?
He
He's
said
like,
beer, right?
He's like, I want a Guinness.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that sucks. You can't really just have a beer or anything. But you have to be Superman, so you fucking have to get fit as fuck.
Yeah. That's Chris Pratt too. He misses
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah, he misses everything. I imagine.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I've heard him say like, but I mean, aside from eating, life is a lot more fun when you're like healthy.
I imagine so. Yeah.
But I like eating.
Yeah.
Food is really good.
But yeah, I'd have.
Back to Star Wars.
I would like to have them be
Yeah.
We're
Han
sidetracked.
Solo.
Yeah, I would pick either of them, Bradley or Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I would say Han Solo's dead.
Spoiler.
Yeah, so
I'd give Bradley Cooper to Han Solo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Indiana would be Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. I think Chris Pratt would look better as Indiana Jones.
Because it's very much Jurassic Parky. The way.
Yeah.
But not just that. It's also the
Oh,
way he
Indiana
acts.
Jones.
Yeah.
who would be a good like young Han Solo?
Bradley Cooper. That's what we're talking about right now.
Really?
I think he'd be good.
Yeah.
Because you guys said Indiana Jones, but that was Chris Pratt. Okay, so
But yeah.
It was either of them.
Yeah.
Both of those guys for both those roles. Yeah, but I could see Bradley Cooper wearing Han's outfit,
Yeah.
and like that just feels like more of a Bradley Cooper role.
Yeah, very.
It's a little more
yeah,
action oriented. He's a little more roguish.
Yeah.
Whereas Indiana Jones is a little more.
Well, he's supposed to be a teacher.
He's a teacher. He's a little more honest, more of an adventurer than a
Comedic.
yeah. He's comedic. He's more adventurous than he is like a rogue.
Family oriented.
Yeah. So Chris Pratt.
I like Chris Pratt for that.
Also, he's already worn the costume for like pictures and stuff.
Yeah, he is.
And he looks really good in the costume.
He's got a boner for him.
I really like Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I'd suck that man's dick. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
It's not gay. It's not gay if you want it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What? Of course it is.
That makes it gay.
That's the whole reason. If you don't like it. Oh my god.
It's not gay if you don't want it, and then it's rape.
I like how you guys went with it for like a half a second. It's like, wait, no. Oh, but okay.
I mean, are we done with Star Wars?
I think we're
No.
done with Star Wars.
No, we still got Star Wars.
Yeah, we still got a lot of Star
what?
Wars stuff.
I feel like you had shit to say about Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
He's my new favorite fucking Sith.
I mean, nowadays
Not yet.
there's only like 3 Siths. He's not a Sith Lord yet.
No, he's not a Sith Lord.
But he will be.
He's a
That's
fallen
why he's
Jedi.
I feel like he will get his Darth name by episode 9.
I don't think he's gonna be a Sith at all.
That is his.
I think he's gonna be a
He already
Sith.
has a Sith name.
He's already killed his dad.
He's not a Sith yet.
Nah,
That's not his Sith name?
he's not a
Kylo Ren?
Sith yet,
He's-
but he is going to be a Sith.
Kylo Ren is
That's
like
why he's my favorite.
it's like it's his fallen Jedi name.
Yeah.
He's the leader of the
Knights of Ren.
Knights of Ren. That's it. He's just a pretty powerful Dark Jedi,
They're not even that powerful.
and not even that powerful because he got
But
taken
he's still
out.
fucking better than Darth Maul.
Only good enough to kill the other apprentice Jedi, and that's it.
Yeah.
He's better than Darth Maul.
Because no one's challenged him.
No,
But what's his face? Dooku's a lot better.
I wouldn't say he's better than Darth Maul simply because he hasn't had his fulfillment training.
It's hard to say who he's better than because he's not max power yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Had
so
all-
far,
Yeah.
he's shown me that he's fucking better than Darth Maul because I don't know
we
shit
didn't
about
get
Darth
we
Maul.
didn't get anything about Darth Maul.
Exactly.
In terms of movies, but
That's
in terms
why.
of the story.
No. Even in the movie, Darth Maul was a crazy good lightsaber duelist.
Not only that,
That was good, that.
he also killed Qui-Gon Jinn, one of the
Yeah.
most powerful Jedi.
He was a 1-on-2 fight, and he killed one of those guys.
And he almost killed the other one.
Darth Maul's pretty good with a lightsaber. I'd say Kylo Ren definitely ranks.
No, if they
lowest
were in
out
a
of-
fight, they'd
I think he's above Dooku.
No.
No,
no, Dooku's. Ooh.
I'm remembering Dooku wrong. I don't remember.
Dooku not
very
only
well.
was a great Jedi, but he was also a very powerful Sith Lord.
I don't remember Dooku. Dooku was super forgettable in the movie.
The only reason he was because he was old, but as far as like him and what he did, it's pretty good.
If you also watch which I've been watching a lot.
Clone Wars?
Yeah, on,
He's super
on Netflix.
forgettable in the movie.
In the movies, yeah. In the show, he's amazing.
And he went 2 for 2 against Yoda.
He's super forgettable in the movie. I haven't watched Clone Wars.
That's
Right now-
that's why they didn't give him just like. That's why George Lucas put the show out. And he gives
Revive
a
them.
lot. He gives a lot more just to a lot more characters. than
Give
he
him
could've.
legs again.
Grievous is
Grievous
cool.
is good,
Grievous gets a lot of camera
but
time.
he's
in
also it's like that. Kylo Ren is basically Grievous,
Okay,
only better because he has a Force and Grievous doesn't.
because he's a robot with a brain
Yeah,
there. He was trained by Dooku.
and eyeballs.
Dorku.
Dorku. But yeah, I put him right now. As of now, I'd have him in the lowest of the Sith because he's not a Sith.
Well, yeah, but
He's not yet.
he's-
Sith Lord yet.
he will be. That's-
Yeah, he will be.
I hope so.
Like
Because
he's-
it'd give us
And
something.
I really
Sith
hope
Lord.
Ren doesn't go to the dark side because that'd be boring too.
Who? Ren?
Ray.
Ray. Ren.
I was like-
Kylo Ren. Ray.
You-
I hope Ray doesn't go to the dark
You mean
side.
Kylo Ren?
Yeah.
Aww. Aww. Aww.
God damn it.
But yeah, I feel like he's. That's another reason why it's good or bad. He doesn't have his emotions in check, so because of that, he's a more powerful Sith Lord, or he will be a powerful Sith Lord. But because of that, he also doesn't have that stability that he could use to become a
He's still
Jedi.
the first
Or
episode,
a-
so.
Ever, either of you guys watch Grandma's Boy?
Yeah,
He looks like the guy from Grandma's Boy.
I've heard that so many times.
Yeah.
It is the guy from Grandma.
It's not the guy from Grandma's Boy. But it looks just like him and it's hilarious.
You know what? I also didn't realize how big Harrison Ford's nose was until I saw them both together.
It's gotten bigger.
They look alike.
Like, as he gets older, it's
Who?
gotten bigger. Harrison Ford.
And
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren, the actor who plays Kylo Ren, has a huge fucking nose.
no, yeah, that, but they do not look alike.
Dude, when they
So they look. He looks like Han and
could be-
Leia's kid.
yeah, he looks like he could be.
He
his
looks
son.
like a mixed.
He
he
does.
does.
When there was a scene.
If you look at all three of them, he looks like a mixed.
I don't know about
I
Leia,
don't
but when
think
I saw
so.
a scene of where they were talking to each other and right next to like face to face,
Mhm.
I was like, holy shit! And
They do look
before,
alike.
like his fucking nose is exactly the same thing. This part, like his eyes and his nose,
Mm.
very
Many
much.
people disagree with that. I don't. He doesn't look like a thing like him. It doesn't mean I don't like him. It's just he doesn't look like him.
I feel like he does look like him a lot.
When fucking Han dies though, and Chewie's like,
I saw that picture.
really
I don't know if I
sad.
sent it to you guys. It was Chewie and Han, and Chewie was with him when he had his baby, and then you can see him growing up. Chewie
yeah,
was taking
and
care
then he
of him.
sees him kill him, and then he remembers
Yeah.
it's Ben, it's not Kylo.
Yeah, it's not Kylo.
God, dude, when he yelled out that name, that like fucking struck something in my heart. I was like,
Everybody,
oh.
and you know what?
Like, for two reasons. Just like it's your dad yelling at you, and then second, he fucking called him Ben. I'm like, oh.
And the second he said Ben, I knew Han was gonna
He was gonna
fucking die. The second he called him from across the bridge and started walking, I was like, Han's dead. Han's about to die.
And like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is the deal with that like narrow ass bridge over this giant fucking gaping hole? Star Wars has a big fucking thing about that. Like Episode 1,
That's how the future is, man.
it's so dumb though. Like,
That's how we build things in the
that's
future.
another problem a lot of people
But
have,
in the
though.
past, that's how we build
That's
things
what a lot of
in.
people have issues with.
Yeah, it reveals a lot of plot
It
points.
has a lot of callbacks to the very first.
Okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna get to the flaws now. It's just episode 4.
Yeah,
This movie is just episode 4
HD
again.
it's a
remastered.
little better.
Yeah, a lot better.
So-
It looks
visually
fucking,
better,
Yeah,
yeah.
it looks fucking amazing.
A lot.
A lot of people didn't like that Finn and Poe were like best buddies right away, but I did. I thought that was
I
cool.
liked it, but I also didn't like it
I
simply
thought Poe was
because
gay.
I like Poe.
I don't know. I like him
Poe's
too.
badass.
But like, he liked Finn too fast.
Yeah.
well, granted,
And then what the fuck happened to him? He just
mean-
disappeared.
Well, he crashed and then he woke up and went back to the rebellion.
And you expect me to believe that? Like,
Yeah.
as a viewer, you're
I
like,
expect
oh,
you
he
to believe
lived.
that as much as I expect you to believe that
Like, the,
that Bruce Wayne went back to Gotham.
yeah,
After he got
exactly.
the-
Like, that's the issue. I had, like, there's no explanation in it. Like, I knew he was gonna live through it because I'm like, I haven't seen the scene yet where, like,
They,
Finn's
they walk
walking.
past each other.
Yeah, and I'm like, so he has to live. Unless, like, that was a deleted scene that they tricked me
I'm
with
pretty
the trailer.
much. I'm pretty sure that he probably got a call, called them in, have somebody pick him up. Probably simple as that.
Hey, I'm on Jakku, come get
Yeah.
me.
I don't think so.
Or he piloted it himself out of
Or
there.
he
He'd
bought
pro-
something.
He'd
Yeah.
probably do something. Like, they'll probably show something of what happened to him. He'd probably been through some shit.
I'll probably reveal it, but
'Cause, I mean,
it's something,
he's-
I feel like it's something simpler, and we're just trying to think of something.
He's such a pointless character.
No, he's not. He's
He's
the best pilot. He's the best pilot in the
He's the best-
But
galaxy.
that's it. Like, there's nothing more to
That's
him.
best
it.
pilot in the rebellion. That's it.
Yeah, like, there's nothing more for me to like about him.
He's
Did
cool.
you see that last-
That's it.
He's
That's
awesome.
it. That's it.
Did you see that
Cool.
last battle?
That's it.
He
He's
took-
cool.
Well, is there any other reason to like Boba Fett or fucking Captain Phasma?
I'm not a fan of Boba Fett.
Well, get the fuck away from this table.
No, but yeah,
They don't have enough camera time, and there's
I-
nothing for me to care
I
about
like
him.
it. The last fight, you see him tick off fucking characters, stormtroopers, off the main characters through a fucking an X-wing.
Yeah.
Who else has done that? Nobody.
What?
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, but there's no character development about him. Like, he has no strong except like
he's also
he's
not
a cool
main
pilot.
character.
That's
Actually,
it.
no. I'm gonna have to agree a little bit on that with him. They dragged him out being a main character. Yet he doesn't have that much time.
Yeah,
because he's not a main character. He's a supporting character.
But they made him out to be a main character.
But they
he was
didn't.
the first guy you see.
That
Well, he
doesn't
is
make
actually
him
the old guy.
That doesn't make him the main character.
Yeah, but like you expect him to be there longer, and like they set him out to be
I
like.
thought he died the first
Yeah,
time.
I was
So I
like-
was like, okay,
I'm like, okay, he's dead. I'm like, all right, well, he did his thing.
I wasn't
no.
happy with that.
Like he would have died off, and it would have been okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't see what's wrong with him just being a cool pilot and a
I-
nice guy.
I like it.
He's a nice guy who's a really good
Not
pilot.
to mention, he also helped the main character out of the Death Star.
Yeah. I don't know.
Piloted a ship that he's never flown before.
Do you like Han Solo?
I do like Han Solo
Why do you like Han Solo?
because he's cool.
Boom.
Yeah, that's
the
all
only
it
reason-
takes.
that's all it takes for people to say he's cool.
Why
I
do you
mean,
like
Han Solo has a lot of personality
Why do you
too,
like
though.
Kylo
Yeah.
Ren?
See what I mean? Well, he's a great character.
He is a main character. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, he has development, he has screen time, he has personality.
Why do you like Kylo Ren?
Because he's a badass.
No development whatsoever,
Yeah.
except for him killing his dad.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's pretty heavy
That's,
development.
that's a pretty.
That's
fucking
some pretty
heavy
big
thing, though.
development.
And then
That's it.
also like he feeds his fucking anger while he's fighting.
Yeah, he's like pounding his wounds
Yeah,
that
like that-
Chewie gave him.
That
That
is
isn't-
fucking metal as fuck.
But that's not development at all. That's
It's like
just,
more Sith power.
That's just
Yeah.
him being cool.
No, that's just him fucking taking the heat, like
Being cool.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but he's a main character.
I think you're being a little unfair on Poe though.
Yeah,
Just,
a little bit.
I don't think there's.
Poe
It's,
is unnecessary.
there's only
He's-
been.
he's
It's the
very
first movie
No,
in a
he's
new
not.
trilogy.
They made him necessary. He should.
He can have his development later. It's fine.
But people like him already. I'm like, well,
Yeah, because he's badass.
I feel like
He's
girls
cool.
like him.
Yeah, I like him.
Oh.
That's like his dick.
He looks like Johnny.
So if anybody
gives me
wants
like
a
a
blowjob in the Star Wars universe, just go up to fucking Mark. He'll get
No, I
You'll
suck
get
his
you
dick. Chris Pratt. Fucking
There's a line.
I'll do it.
Daisy really can grow a dick, and he's like,
I think you'll need this. Some chapstick. 15 seconds. 15.
I want to like Poe. I saw the movie
Intermission.
3 times,
Yeah, we did.
and I can't. Well, yeah, he did. Yeah, that's right. You did.
we did, yeah.
First time we didn't watch it together, but yeah.
Last time I got nachos.
The 3 times I was like, well, Poe, I don't care.
I don't think there's anything wrong with him not having a whole lot of character development.
But yeah, as far as you saying the friendship thing,
The friendship, I like that him and you see how quickly him and Finn bond. I'm sorry, him and Finn bond and become like buddies, and like they got that out of the way in 15 minutes, and I believed it, and they couldn't do that in 6 hours, episodes 1 through 3. I never believed that Obi-Wan and Anakin were best buddies.
Yeah,
Like,
that's so true.
in 3 movies, you're supposed to believe, oh, there's the student teacher, they become friends, and then there's the betrayal, episode 3. I never feel it. It's never there.
It's shown a lot more in episode 3 before the big
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah,
But
episode
that's
3.
it, like-
that's why it's one.
but I
of
mean,
the
it
best
shouldn't. I shouldn't feel it at the end of the 3rd movie. It should have
ones. Well,
been
the
built.
first one, he doesn't even like Anakin.
Yeah.
He didn't want to take him.
Yeah, and then in episode 2, it's a whole lot of nothing. There's nothing there. And then
They're
the third one-
separated.
Yeah,
from
the
most
whole
of
movie
time.
they're separated.
And then the 3rd one, like, I don't know. I never believed they were friends ever. And then the betrayal happens, and it's
I
like,
didn't.
oh, I guess they were.
If you watch Clone Wars, they're a lot closer.
Yeah, but I shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm just basing this on the
Shouldn't have
movies. I shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But I
I
feel
have
like-
to watch the Clone Wars to feel that friendship.
I feel like
Whereas,
But even then, it's just a great show.
yeah,
I feel like
whereas
it was
episode
too much of a friendship.
7 got me best friends in like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I feel like that's too much.
No, that's all. That's fine.
I feel like he was like, okay, you're cool, but that's it. I don't want to hang out with you. Like Finn was just like, okay.
Finn was like, I'm too cool for you. I was in
Yeah,
the
I'm
fucking-
too cool to hang out with you after this space crash where I couldn't find you. Yeah,
Your
okay.
captain. I was Captain Fat, who was a piece of shit in that.
Yeah, Phasma
I
pulled the Boba
thought
Fett.
Phasma was gonna be a lot cooler.
Oh,
I also didn't know Phasma was gonna be a girl before the movie.
I did not know that.
really.
I don't know. It was like a big news.
I didn't know that. I just
Oh.
because I didn't look into a lot of the Star Wars stuff. I just saw like character designs and names, and trailers, and that's it.
Well then,
And I was like, oh, it's a cool ass stormtrooper with chrome armor. That guy's gonna be cool.
technically he doesn't have to be a woman. He can just be a
It's a
guy with a very flamboyant voice.
that's a woman.
That's a woman.
She had a total of 10 lines in that movie.
Yeah,
which
Steve
was-
counted it because he actually went to see the movie.
Yeah,
twice.
so like I was.
The third time you were taking notes.
Yeah, like this is
Actually, the
'cause
second time.
No, third time. Third time I was taking.
Oh, your third time. Yeah, my second
my
time.
third time.
Yeah, he was like this. And he's like, "That's her fourth line."
after she stopped cutting, they went to the next scene without her. I was like,
And then they come back to the
yeah.
Death Star.
And so she has a total of 10 lines, and I'm just like,
So-
and she just. It's just very disappointing how she just gave up right away.
She didn't give up. She got captured. Shut up.
She's supposed to be like.
Why is she supposed to be cool?
Well, like she's been hyped. And like, oh my gosh.
Who hyped her? Did the
she's the
movie
captain.
hype her, or did you hype her?
She's the captain.
She is a captain, but who hyped her though? Not the movie.
Yeah.
The movie never said, "Watch out for this badass chrome
No,
trooper."
Did.
people
It's
did.
a fucking silver clone trooper
No.
who is a captain, and
But-
her name is Phasma.
Did the movie ever say that though? Did the
Yes.
movie, were there any characters in the movie besides Finn who were scared of that character?
Yes, all the
No,
other stormtroopers.
No, I didn't see a single character who ever even acknowledged that she existed.
Yeah.
Because all the other people aren't people.
They were busy.
It was
They were just
Also,
busy.
why was Finn like that?
Huh?
Why was Finn different?
I feel like that's where they're going to explain that later. Because, I mean, it's The Force Awakens, there's been an awakening. I don't know, I just feel like Finn. It was just time for him to not be a stormtrooper.
Like he just
Like, has he killed people
He was
before?
he was
I mean,
raised this whole time to
Well,
kill.
that was his first operation, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was his
Oh,
first
okay.
one.
The assault on the village.
He was raised to kill, and then when he first
And then his buddy dies, and then he's
'cause
like,
clones
"Oh."
go through a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
to, like,
Well, they're not
get to where
clones.
they are.
they're not clones.
They stopped the clone program.
Yeah.
They mentioned that.
Well,
in
the
movie.
troopers go through a lot of shit to like become where they are.
But they also don't get emotions either.
Yeah.
They got
And Finn did.
yeah. Well, because they're
They're
people.
like programmed, right?
But
Yeah,
they're also not clones.
The clones
I
are.
know, but like they could still program them when they're babies.
Yeah, they could. I don't think they did, though. I think it's just training.
I think it's just
Training since childhood.
No.
They got taken away from family before they can
Yeah, they mentioned that.
care about their family. And then,
So Finn is that black guy's son.
The black guy.
oh yeah, it's not confirmed, but supposedly
No. That's not Calando's boy.
a toy factory released toys of Finn, and his name was Finn Calrissian.
No. No. That's dumb. You can't make the only black characters in the universe related to each other.
You don't know that.
No, you can't do that.
It's like everyone's kids are like turning.
No, that's lame. You can't just make everybody's kids.
I kind of want him to be his son.
No. I'd be a little disappointed.
I'd be so happy.
You know, the other worst, like aside from that, the other worst thing they could do is maybe like have them know each other. Like the only other black guy knows the other black guy in the universe.
Well, I mean, you gotta also accept the fact that they gotta like add a lot of other races and aliens in there too. So,
Poe's not white.
oh, he's like,
He's Guatemalan, I think.
oh, really?
Yeah, he's Latino.
I was gonna go with that. Okay.
But since he's in Star Wars, he's white.
He's gonna be Apocalypse.
Yeah.
What?
That's him. He's Apocalypse in the X-Men.
How did you not know? I texted this like a week ago.
I did not know that.
That's
I'm like-
yeah, that's Apocalypse. Poe
No.
is Apocalypse.
That's fucking sick.
You
Yeah.
told me. Yeah, it is him.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it is, right?
He's fucking Ivan Ooze.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like Ivan Ooze in the new trailer.
And the new trailer doesn't.
I haven't seen any trailer.
It's
In the,
pretty good.
in the pictures he did.
Yeah, in the first release pictures, like forever ago, he looked like Ivan Ooze. But
Did he
that was
change?
like, no, that was just an on-set picture, just in the lighting. It looked like Ivan Ooze,
Yeah, but now he doesn't.
and now he doesn't. Like in the actual movie, like he looks like. We're done with Star Wars, aren't we?
Yeah, we're very much done with it.
And we're already on X-Men. Let's go on X-Men. You haven't seen the trailer?
I have not seen the trailer. No.
It's nothing to get super hyped about.
Okay.
I don't think it's whatever.
I haven't been hyped at all for this whole movie.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna mention another movie.
What movie? We're done with X-Men. Moving on.
Kung Fu Panda 3.
I've heard it's okay.
I've heard nothing from it.
Yeah, there's a reviewer I watch on YouTube who has said like it's fun. None of the panda.
It's fun.
Okay.
3-second video.
No, none of those movies have been like bad. Like you expect 2 and 3 to be bad, but he said like
I
all of
like them.
yeah, he said all of them have been really good. Poe never loses his character development. Like,
Good voice actors.
like a
good
normal
development.
like a normal children's movie. Like the main character would like just kind of forget everything that happened in the last
Yeah.
movie, and like we're doing the same adventure. No, Poe's he's moving up in the
Although
world.
I feel like this third one's a little bit unnecessary.
Which one?
The third one.
I mean, you also haven't seen it.
I haven't seen. Yeah, but I feel like it's just like okay, we didn't need another.
Yeah, I don't know. But I've heard it's good. It's
But-
a good family movie. The action's good.
I mean, it's. I've seen the show too.
There's a show.
Yeah, there's
The
a show.
Nickelodeon show.
Wasn't aware that this existed.
Which
Yeah.
isn't that
Was
bad.
Jack Black the
which
voice
is
for
some, huh?
Was Jack Black in the voice?
I don't think so.
They probably got a good impersonator.
Yeah, I think they did.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyways, there's a lot of like cool little lore to it. It's not like the best looking
Mhm.
or whatever, but it's
Adds
fun
more.
to watch, and it's more Kung Fu Panda.
It
like,
adds
it's
on
more
to the
fighting.
story.
Yeah, because like in the first movie, you barely get to see him fight.
Mhm.
You get to see him fight like at the end, sort of.
Yeah.
He kind of gets the hang of things.
Because he's a fucking klutz before that.
Yeah, and so like
Still is.
the show kind of gives it justice where he kind
He's not
of.
though. He's kind of clumsy, but he's still a kung fu master.
Well, I think it's the clumsiness that makes him a kung fu master. It's the panda in him that's allowed. That's his panda
No.
food, right?
No, it's just his personality. that
It's
makes
just
him
his
like that.
personality.
I feel like that was
He
his
likes
thing.
to eat. He bumbles when he's not fighting. But
Like
when he's fighting, he's
some of
really
his best moves are his belly.
Yeah, that's not clumsiness.
I feel like it's panda, like his own kind of
Well, yeah.
Anyway.
panda kung fu or whatever.
And then the second one came out, which wasn't that bad either. And then the third one, which because at the end of the second one, they hinted like about his family, about like
And then
the
that's
family
what,
pandas. And
that's
then
what
it's
this third one is. It's
what?
all
And so it's
pandas.
been like fucking 4 years since like
Really?
that's yeah. Like I remember 2011, I was watching that movie. Yeah. No,
Well,
5
years now.
years.
Just
Yeah,
about
holy
16.
shit.
Jesus
Mhm.
Christ.
Um,
People still care.
speaking of Nickelodeon, did you guys see the new Fairly Odd Parents intro?
Yeah, I saw half of the trip.
Saw a
You
little
have
bit
the
of video,
episode.
yeah.
It's a new intro. Oh, you saw the episode?
Half of it, yeah.
How is it? Because I only saw the intro and I thought that's an interesting
Was
twist on a 15-year-old premise.
Was it bad? It's definitely milking the shit out of the Odd Parents.
What do you mean it's definitely milking?
It should have stayed dead.
It wasn't dead.
They stopped making episodes.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't think that episode
Like the
is
seasons
terrible,
have been
though.
over.
I think
It's been a year since the last episode.
Think
I
of
think the idea is interesting though that he has to share his
He has
fairy.
to share. There's a shortage of fairies,
He
and
gets a new neighbor and he has to share with her, right?
yeah.
That's an interesting idea. I think that's really.
And I guess she's like a
neat.
super overachiever from what we saw in the episode. She was like,
Oh,
pretty-
like Timmy's like a slacker. Or something.
yeah, she's like good in school. I don't know why she's sad, but she's good
Probably
in school.
because she works so hard. in
But she's
school.
wrong too
She gets-
sometimes. Like her wishes are overwhelming.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to
doesn't
wish.
realize it.
Mm.
Because Timmy's like, obviously he's more experienced, and he's trying to tell her, or teach her also how to use a fairy,
Yeah.
and she's kind of neglectful about
What
that.
was the wish she made? She wished that everybody was.
Oh fuck, I remember. Yeah, the wish.
It wasn't this, but it was something like, I wish everybody won the lottery, and since everybody's winning the lottery, nobody wins any money.
Oh, like in Bruce Almighty.
Kind of. No, it wasn't that. That's just what
Oh,
I'm thinking.
I love that
Like that's an
movie.
example.
But you know what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah.
everyone won like $12.
Yeah, that's the example that I'm giving.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, everybody wins the lottery, but nobody wins anything.
Yeah.
It's only $10.
Yeah.
So she did a wish where that happened, and
Oh fuck that.
everybody was getting their way, so
Mhm.
it wasn't working out for anybody.
Yeah.
So she had to unwish the wish.
hmm
So I'm guessing half the show is gonna be about her learning how to use her new fairies.
I don't know. I feel like that's an interesting idea still, though, because I mean the show is 15 years old and it's just
Yeah.
been the same thing. The biggest twist.
God, that makes me feel so fucking old.
First episode was in 2001.
Mm-hmm.
What was the last episode?
I don't know.
Like last year,
2000,
I
the
didn't
end of
watch it before the
2014.
14, 15.
14?
I don't know.
Okay, so in between that, from 2006. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. The biggest twist to that show in the last 15 years has been that Cosmo and Wanda have a baby. That's
Yeah.
it.
And the dog.
They have a dog now too.
They have dog.
There's a fairy dog.
Mhm.
That's dumb.
And then there was one
Very
twist
dumb.
when
It's,
they
in
made,
fact, they got fucking. cut
Is that
out.
why the show is? These are just not there anymore.
It was in the last 2 seasons.
there's actually a couple cool ones. So there's the one where the teacher captures the fairies, where he actually successful the first time.
There's a few of those.
They made a movie about it.
Oh,
And then
the live action movie
No.
no.
with Drake
Also,
Bell.
it isn't too bad.
It was pretty bad.
Which
I
one?
watched half of it.
Oh.
The one with Drake Bell as Timmy.
That no, I'm not even gonna talk
I don't
about
recommend,
it.
I don't recommend you watching it, but it wasn't that bad.
But let's see what the other one was also when they did the little Jimmy Neutron and
That
was a good
that one's
cross.
fun.
that was
Those
like,
are super fun. There's like
those-
2 or 3 of them.
yeah,
It's yeah.
Yeah.
those are cool.
And like Cindy's like all over Timmy's dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And vice
It's
versa,
hilarious.
yeah. So like their crushes like each other and like,
Yeah.
that was like a
I think
huge
any
spike for me to
crossover like
keep
that is
watching.
pretty good though. Because even the Disney Channel ones are pretty good.
Wizard Disney
It
Channel.
was
crossover?
Hannah Montana, Zack and Cody, and That's a Raven or something.
Oh yeah. And then there was iCarly and a crossover or something. What was it?
The one where she
Victorious?
sings. Yeah, Victorious.
Victorious.
There you go.
Yeah. That's fun.
I think
I
any
love
crossover
I love
is
that
good.
show, by the way, Victorious.
I like the girls in that show.
Yeah, the girls in that
And
show. are hot.
iCarly.
That's the only reason they watched like Victorious was because the girls were all hot.
Yeah,
iCarly was just fun.
Yeah, iCarly was great.
Yeah.
iCarly did everything right.
Even the girls. You grew up with her.
Shane McCurdy's pretty hot.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, we're sidetracking.
So okay.
Really good stuff though.
But
Oh, fuck! What's the name of that movie? It's an animal movie. You saw the trailers, right, for Star Wars?
to Zootopia
Yes.
or the Secret
Oh,
Life
yeah.
of Pets. But I think both those trailers are
Yeah.
out there, weren't they?
Yeah, they were there. The one where
Those
they go in there,
look
where they're talking to the sloth.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Zootopia.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't wait to
just
watch
that part just made me. Yeah.
Priscilla.
Yeah. He just turns over. She's like, "Oh no, don't tell that."
What do you call a 3-humped camel? Pregnant.
Camel.
That's gonna be great. I love animal jokes like
Yeah.
that. That's hilarious. That's why I liked Wilfred so much because like it was all dog jokes.
Fuck, that's what I gotta watch.
You gotta finish Wilfred. It's all on Netflix.
I know
think
it
so,
is.
It's super good.
I think I might end up watching it
That's
now.
a satisfying end. Like that one's a satisfying show.
No, they're done.
It's done. Yeah, they
Yeah, it's-
finished it.
Season 4 is done.
Season 4 is it? Yeah.
Oh shit.
I
Yeah.
watched the first season on TV, and then after that, he got
Do they explain everything?
overwhelmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna watch it. I just finished that '70s show yesterday.
Jesus.
Rewatching it.
Finished which season? Like the actual
The
last
show.
season?
I rewatched the whole show.
Even the season without Rick?
Yeah.
No.
I rewatched the entire show. And
The season without
actually,
Eric
I
was
rewatched
Eric.
My Name is Earl, the whole show, because it's only like 4 seasons.
That one got. Oh, I hate that ending.
Which one?
Yeah.
My Name is Earl.
It's a great show with a horrible fucking ending.
Horrible cliffhanger
Actually,
motherfucker of a cliffhanger.
I've heard that they're planning on making a movie, that they're in talks
I would love a movie.
to finish it.
In Raising Hope. Do you ever watch that at all?
Raising Hope.
Raising Hope. It was made by the same creators. It's about another white trash family. It's really good. No, it's actually genuinely really good. The same creators. In a news report in the background, they talk about how where were they in
Camden?
Camden? Yeah, a Camden resident finished his list to right his wrongs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so in a news report, they mentioned how
good.
Earl finished his list.
Yeah, from what I read, was that the premise was going to be that he will never finish his list because every time he finishes a number on his list,
hmm
another one comes up.
He has to add another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was never going to finish. And then she was supposed to be the father of, the kid.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be somebody famous.
Crabman was not the father to the black kid.
To the black kid.
So yeah, so like what the fuck?
And it was supposed to be like somebody famous who just strolled into town.
Yeah, so whose kid is that?
Yeah.
So, and that's it. That's
it.
the show.
That's the show. But at least he's his dad,
That's
or the other kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the premise of the show, and
Yeah.
we watched the whole thing. And now I think I'm gonna watch Wilfred. I think I'm gonna finish it finally.
I gotta
Wolf
finish
was really good.
it. I binge watched something for a week. I think it's a CBS show or ABC show called How to Get Away with Murder.
Is that any good?
Yeah, it is really good.
Mm.
It's not like a different case every episode. It's the same characters,
Mm-hmm.
but it's fucking amazing. I watched all 15 episodes in a week.
Flash is pretty good.
Flash. I haven't watched the new episode.
I don't even want to talk about it ever
It's still
until
pretty good.
season 2's out on Netflix.
I don't think I've watched the last
because I haven't.
episode.
I've only watched the first episode.
Season 2 has been solid.
I
Dude,
know.
it's
I
been
bet
so
it has,
fucking
but
good.
I don't want to fucking
There's-
know anything.
There's hardly ever been any. I think that so far, from what I can remember, from
No fillers.
mid-season to the
I wouldn't
beginning,
say that.
one filler.
Last week was kind of filler.
I didn't watch last week's.
Yeah.
I said to the mid-season finale.
Yeah.
From the beginning to the mid-season, one filler. It was the fucking, of course.
Was it like 6-7 episodes? Out of that.
That was like 10.
So far, there are 10 episodes into season 2.
It was, of course,
fuck.
fucking
Oh, because it started in
Thunder.
October.
What's his name?
Yeah.
The fucking Freeze. Cold.
Kevin Gold.
Kevin
Captain
Gold.
Cold.
It was an episode where they come back.
That was the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Was pretty filler.
Don't say anything.
That was pretty filler.
That was the filler. That was like the only one that I could
And
think
then
of.
this week's was a little filler, but it's fun.
Okay.
It's just name dropping, which is fun.
It's always.
Arrow is similar.
I haven't watched Arrow.
It's there's more filler in that than there is in Flash.
Do I
Right?
need to watch season 2 to know to care about
Arrow.
Heroes of Tomorrow or something like that?
No.
Is that its own thing?
Of what? The Flash?
Of Arrow?
Of Arrow?
There's characters from both.
Yeah, I know. Like, do I have to keep up with anything to know?
Ooh.
I think if you read a good summary
yeah.
leading up to it,
Yeah,
you'll be good enough.
I'd say a
Throw
good
6
summary.
pages at me?
Yeah.
Not
Let's
even
see. Well, because there's Hawk Girl.
Hawkgirl comes out in Flash.
And Arrow.
She's on Flash and Arrow. She's in the crossover episodes. And then she's in Legends of Tomorrow.
Fight, what's his face? The
Vandal Savage.
Savage.
They were fought in the crossover. He was fought in the crossover.
That was a good episode too.
It was pretty good.
I saw that by mistake. I'm like, oh well, I'm already hooked.
I'm already hooked.
My favorite type of shenanigans.
Like Randall Savage.
Yeah.
Like, God damn,
Adam is in Legends of Tomorrow. Captain Cold. Who else is on the team? It's like Black Canary or something, right?
Black Canary.
So I mean, I guess you would just have to watch
Oh, what's the fire guy?
the crossover, the 2 crossover episodes.
Fire guy. What's his fucking name?
Shit.
Firestorm.
Is it Firestorm?
No, the other fire guy. Like Captain Cold's like.
Oh, his
Yeah.
brother. Or
Yeah.
not his brother. It was his brother on Prison Break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
his brother.
not Heatwave.
Yeah,
Is it Heatwave?
Yeah.
I think so.
No.
That doesn't sound right.
Firestorm is the guy with like the.
That's
Yeah.
the one. That's the fused dude.
The old dude.
I want to say it's Heatwave,
I thought it
but
was
I feel
Heatwave,
like that's
yeah.
wrong. I feel like Cisco named him Heatwave.
Okay.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Who
He
is
sucks.
Cisco?
Flash's buddy.
No. I know, but like, his ability.
Oh, he's Vibe.
Vibe.
He can see into like alternate dimensions and universes.
Not like saying it, like not giving you anything.
I saw an episode where
he's touching it on it more often.
Yeah, that's
what I figured.
That's a main focus.
Yeah,
especially after like Harrison Wells told him like
that's his problem.
Well, yeah,
that's his personal.
Have you seen any of season 2 at all? We remember how season 1 ended, right? Yeah. With the big fucking thing in the sky.
Yeah. I know it picks up like right after, like 6 months later, and then they have flashbacks.
Yeah, flashes back, but not a spoiler. But that's a portal to like another
universe,
or Earth 2, basically.
That's what it was. Remember when we were talking about it? How that's why we got the helmet into the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Like I know who comes out in it. Zoom comes out and he's trying to kill Flash or whatever, which is fucking
super dope. He looks so good. It's really cool.
Well done.
But yeah. So it's him. A lot of it is him vibing and seeing stuff in Earth 2,
helping the team.
Yeah, trying to help the team. It's cool.
He's been useful.
He's always been useful, but now he has powers.
Useful in terms of like.
Now he has power.
But one thing we were in the X-Men area, and then we kind of
we shifted to
Deadpool.
Deadpool has had a lot of trailers.
A lot of
and just
good trailers.
Man, the marketing for this movie has been so good.
You know what? My favorite part of this though has been the. It's not the actual like official accounts of Deadpool, obviously, but it's like people who are fans of it. Where there's people who are petitioning it that it's a rated R movie, and then he's like, "Fuck your kid."
Oh yeah.
The petition from the mom to make it PG-13.
I thought that was so stupid. I'm like, it was never meant for children, even though it's a Marvel movie. Because most parents think like, oh, Marvel is for kids.
It's not.
It never was.
Deadpool's never been for kids.
Like if you read the comic books, like they have specific ones for your children, so you can read them. They're friendly. But if you read the other ones,
friendly with the fucking
they're fucking dark as shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like
Deadpool swears and hacks people to pieces and gets hacked to pieces himself.
Especially Deadpool. Like parents should kind of educate themselves.
Yeah, and I like the response he wrote, like to that petition. He was like,
"He doesn't get to see the movie."
Yeah, fuck you, or no, he wrote to the kid. He was like, fuck you, you can't see my movie. Your mom's a whore. Yeah. This is the proper response. Yeah, so the marketing for this movie has been great, though. Like, even if the movie is garbage, the marketing has been a lot of fun.
I read that somewhere. Like,
what?
It was on the internet.
I think I said that.
No.
It might have been me.
No.
I've been saying that for a few weeks now.
No, it was like one of those... It was not a picture. It was like...
I've been telling that to a lot of people.
I said, this movie might be a flop, but the marketing is like amazing.
Yeah, I think everybody's agreeing on that.
Picked it off the internet. Was it from you?
It might have been from me.
Did you put it on status on Facebook?
Yeah.
Could have been.
Pretty sure.
Actually,
could have been.
I actually don't think many people care about how it's gonna look.
Yeah, it's gonna.
I care.
I don't feel like there's any expectations. Expectations like you would have for like a Batman movie or something.
No, for some people the hype is pretty real.
Really?
Yeah. There are some pretty hardcore Deadpool fans.
I just want it to be funny and have a good plot.
And it's going to.
That's it.
I want to just laugh.
That script I was bugging you to read forever ago.
It's the exact
It's
same
this.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, from the trailers, from what I'm seeing, it's the same script. They use that script. There's like one part I'm sure they won't use for copyright reasons, but
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but it's more or less the same script.
Because they're showing a lot of like the same stuff in the trailer, so I think they're kind of hiding a lot of what the actual movie's gonna be. Like Star Wars, like they kind of
There's a lot they're not showing.
There's no actual plot to it except like how he gets his powers. That's it.
Yeah. Well, okay. Without spoiling anything, it's a lot of that mission you see him in his suit, and it flashes back to back and forth to his origin. A lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's very much like a Wolverine movie.
Kind of.
Where he's going on with what he's doing, and then every so often he thinks about what happened.
Well, he's narrating it.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now I'm reading Deadpool and Cable, or Cable and Deadpool.
That's like classic Deadpool. Super good Deadpool.
Dude, it's fucking good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have no obviously I don't want it to be bad, but I have no expectations for it.
Oh, it's gonna be super good.
I hope I get a good laugh out of it.
So good.
I just hope it's good enough for me to buy it.
I will.
That's what I hope for.
Yeah, I rarely buy movies. Like Jurassic Park was amazing. Oh, Jurassic World, sorry, it was amazing, but I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I feel like this is gonna be worth buying.
Well, I mean, I've bought every fucking Marvel or superhero movie. Even I didn't buy Man of Steel, obviously, but you know.
It's fuck Man of Steel.
Exactly, dildos that fly into the air. That's all I gotta say about that movie. Anything else on Deadpool?
It's gonna be amazing. I mean, and they're not even just using the marketing for like the movie itself. There was a video they released yesterday where Deadpool was talking about like checking yourself for testicular cancer.
Huh.
It was funny. It was neat to see.
Interesting.
He's like, so be sure to touch yourself later tonight. I'm doing it right now.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty
So,
good.
like, did you guys notice that, like, they had a green and red trailer? out?
Yeah.
I watched.
There's 2 of each.
I watched both of them. Like, I don't know what the fuck that meant. And I watched the green trailer, and I'm like,
yeah,
I'm like, okay.
That's a good order to do it in.
I'm like, all right. I'm like, wait, he doesn't say that. I'm like, I received the first trailer, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I remember when we went to the theater.
Went to red trailer. Everything was a lot better for me.
Yeah.
We went to the theater and we saw a trailer of it, and he's like, "Wait, what? This is weird." And I'm like, "Yeah, there's 2 trailers. There's a rated R one." And he's like, "What?"
Yeah, the rated R trailer looks so good.
Because it's a part where he shoots them and he shoots through the 3 guys.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What? What?" Because he just saw them like fall to the floor.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, there's another one."
Because there's a trailer where like it shows the bullet go through them.
Yeah.
It shows you the hole.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. But like, and then there's another trailer, PG-13 trailer.
My only thing I'm worried about is a lot of the dialogue is different because the dialogue is so different in all the trailers and the same scenes. I'm worried it's going to be obvious in the movie, like he can just voice over because his mouth is covered. He can just voice over with whatever they want him to say later, and it might seem obvious.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had an issue with that.
Because in the trailer when he sticks his hands out of the car and he's like, "Wait, I wear the red suit so that bad guys can see me bleed." He gets ready. He wears brown pants. There's another trailer I saw. It was a TV spot, and instead of saying that, he said, "I only have 10 bullets, so you guys are gonna have to share." And I was like, "Oh, he didn't say that before, so they could just be using."
Well, he didn't say that in the beginning, in the first the leak trailer that came out a couple years ago.
He could pretty much say anything like a Power Ranger would because
Because you can't see his mouth. I'm just worried that's gonna be obvious and it'll sound weird.
The reason I say it is because sometimes they'll use the same scene and they'll like say something else. Like
yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
You being
right?
a fan of the show,
I wouldn't know.
because
Okay,
you're not fucking like 10.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
18.
No, I'm saying because you're not 10, you actually realize that this shit happens.
I realized that when I was 18 though.
Yeah. And Ryan Reynolds is the perfect guy for this movie. He's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
I recently just saw a movie called The Voices. It's on Hulu if you get a chance to watch it. But
okay.
I mean, you can pirate it.
Hulu
Okay.
Press.
Yeah, Hulu Press.
Hulu Press.
It's a really good bundoo. And
Oh, Smash 4, please come on,
It's a really good one.
it's a really good bundoo. And no, it's really good. He plays this guy who hears the voices, but it's like he sees his cat and dog talking to him. He's got schizophrenia, but Ryan Reynolds voices the cat and the dog, and like unless you saw in the trailer that he did that, or you waited till the credits, you wouldn't know because he does a really good job doing like the accents and the voices and stuff.
Huh.
It's really fun. Yeah.
And the only other character, person that I think could portray a character like Deadpool would be sucking his dick again, Chris Pratt.
I was thinking that too.
I don't think of any else who could pull it
I
off.
don't know if Chris Pratt can pull that off actually. Right? Deadpool?
I think he could.
I don't know.
I think so too. I think he would.
I think he could pull it off. I think the only thing that would be off is maybe his voice because we're so used to thinking of Ryan Reynolds with his voice.
I would hear Andy from Parks and Rec if I heard him doing Deadpool lines.
Denzel Washington would be amazing as Deadpool.
Morgan Freeman, all the way. And then I took my
I
gun
can't
out.
imagine Morgan Freeman. I'm just trying so hard.
This guy got the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
Say something else.
I don't know. I can't do Morgan Freeman. That was a one-time thing.
That was good enough though. I mean, imagine an old man in a fucking red suit, fucking ninja sword.
I just imagine Morgan Freeman wearing the suit, not even the mask. It was just a suit.
Yeah. So Deadpool's gonna be that comes out in a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Cynthia for.
Theaters are gonna be so packed up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to go to the midnight, and then I want to take her on Valentine's Day, and then I want to go again on my anniversary. So we're probably gonna see it like 3 times
Damn.
in like the span of 2
I hope
weeks.
it's good.
I may watch it twice.
I mean, yeah, we're assuming it's gonna be good.
I hope it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're gonna watch it 3 times, I hope
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah. All right. So it's good for Deadpool.
Deadpool's gonna be good.
Next
Well,
talk.
I think we should stick with Marvel.
Okay.
We got that news recently that you sent or no sent it.
Noel sent an article from IGN talking about how
Fuck you, know.
fuck you, Noel, I miss you. About how
And Michael will probably suck your dick if we were here.
yeah, probably about
So, your third line.
what Mark Ruffalo his role was going to be in Thor Ragnarok, and that's that. What was it? Thor is going to get banished or sent away to another planet by Loki.
He got sent away by another.
The hammer's destroyed, And when he lands on that, when he gets to that planet and is put into an arena, he has to fight Hulk, who's already been there for a while.
And who's losing that Bruce Banner mind, basically.
No, the longer he's been staying the Hulk, the more
he's controlling it.
Bruce
I
Banner.
thought he was losing it.
No. Bruce Banner is becoming, is
The Hulk?
seeping into the Hulk's.
Oh, okay. That's different. I thought
Yeah, so it's a slightly more intelligent Hulk.
slightly more time.
Yeah.
Which is that an actual thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Planet Hulk.
That's Planet Hulk.
No, like, well, yeah, but where he becomes actually
When he eventually
intelligent,
controls it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, and he's pretty superior, which is amazing.
Mhm.
He becomes a super soldier, like,
Like what he was
but
intended
with
to
a
be.
huge ass body.
What he was meant to do.
What he was intended to be, a super solar. Just
Which-
not green.
He fucked up from Captain America.
Yeah.
Worked out.
But I think it's a solid idea, combining the next Thor story into Planet Hulk,
Into Planet Hulk.
That makes sense.
because you don't need a whole 2-hour movie to do Planet Hulk at all.
I think it's fine.
It'd be nice.
As long as it's mentioned.
It'd be nice to have a whole because
It would be nice.
we need a Hulk movie. I think we need a.
I definitely do want another solo Hulk movie at some point.
But since
I'm just trying to picture how it would fit into the MCU at this point.
It won't.
Yeah, it won't because
Because Hulk can't be let loose on Earth and have it make sense anymore.
Yeah, no.
Especially after what happened in Age of
In
Ultron.
Age
The
of
only
Ultron,
way
yeah.
it can make sense, is if it were to deal with interplanetary kind of stuff, kind of like against Thanos
Planet
and
Hulk.
Guardians of the Galaxy, which would be Planet Hulk.
Yeah.
But since they don't want to do that and they're going down this path, I don't think.
I guess what could make sense is for them to do kind of like a prequel sort of movie, like his time between the first Avengers.
Like a reboot?
Kind of like a reboot. Not a reboot. A definite sequel to The Incredible Hulk, but before the Avengers. You know?
So how he got lost into the, what is it, India? Something like that?
No. Like, okay, remember at the end of The Incredible Hulk when Ed Norton's meditating
Yeah,
and like his eyes turn green?
Yeah.
Like after that. But before they find him in, India.
Yeah, India.
My bad. Yeah, before that.
I don't feel like there's much there, though.
There could be.
I mean, they could. I feel like it'd be more like a political movie than talking.
Honestly, yeah, it would just be more Incredible Hulk. It's just government chasing him down.
Yeah.
So that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Pretty typical.
You could have him fighting more aliens, I guess.
I at this point, I'd rather just see Planet Hulk. There's only if they don't do a Planet Hulk, then they don't need to do a
Oh,
Hulk
it's
movie.
amazing. What's even more amazing, which I wish Marvel would have done right since the beginning.
Yeah,
would be
but I see the issue
World
with
War
it. Though.
Hulk.
I can
But
see.
after Infinity Wars.
What is the World War Hulk story? I don't know what exactly. What is
So basically, well, the whole point of Planet Hulk is because the Avengers sent Hulk out to another
it?
planet.
Yeah, that's during Civil War. Like they shoot him off to another planet because fuck the Hulk. He's
well,
dangerous.
In the MCU, he
He did that to himself.
does it to
Yeah.
himself. But in the other universe, they kind of kick him out because of
The
what he's
Illuminati
caused on-
does it, right?
What?
The Illuminati does it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
yeah.
And they kick him out, and then so he comes, does his whole thing in that planet,
Yeah.
in the red planet, becomes king, and then comes back with his army, with the red army, I believe,
Uh huh.
and then kicks everyone's ass. He kicks Doctor Strange's ass, which is
Basically, he goes after
I
the
did not-
Illuminati, right?
he goes after fucking
Reed Richards,
and Iron Man.
Tony Stark. Yeah, he goes after, and then Professor the X-Men too, doesn't he? No,
No.
I didn't read World War
It's just
Hulk,
those
so I
three
just
'cause
assumed
they're pretty much like the big brains of the
the
Avengers.
Yeah. Well, they were the ones that cast him off as the Illuminati.
And he pretty much teaches them a huge lesson
Mm-hmm.
about I don't know, I can't explain.
He's
it.
just
just-
like, fuck you guys.
It's like
Pretty
That-
much,
that wasn't
he
cool.
He pretty much
It's
fucked them all up
basically-
so bad and taught him a lesson. And he's like, "Okay, I'm done here. I wasn't here to actually kill you."
It's basically like the Batman movie where he has a plan to take out all the
Have you seen the movie?
Justice League.
Which movie?
Planet
The
Hulk.
cartoon Planet Hulk? Yeah.
Okay, you know how like they put on devices on themselves to like kind of force them to fight, and if
Yeah.
they didn't, they'd be shocked.
Yeah.
That's what he uses against Tony, Doctor Strange, and Reed Richards.
fight back.
Well, mainly Reed Richards and Tony Stark, because they
Mhm.
have to fight to the death.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Reed Richards is about to win, and like he's like this close about killing Tony, even though he doesn't want to, of course.
Yeah.
And then like Hulk stops them and says like, "See," and it just teaches them this
This
whole
sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is what you made me do.
Yeah. And then he just leaves and goes to this other planet.
I couldn't see them doing that with the MCU.
Well, he also fights fucking what's his name? Sentry,
I'm like, what
Yeah.
is that?
because he has like a huge ass right here.
Marvel's version of Superman, basically.
Poliwag?
And so like
With less morals.
he's like one of the closest people to like confront Hulk, even though he's still human. Like Hulk.
I like how the
fucking
Thing
shit out of him.
could almost beat the Hulk.
The what?
The Thing? I feel like they can go 2-2.
No, I don't think so.
Mm,
They've done it.
No, yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
times.
they have. But Hulk's never tried to like kill the Thing.
Neither has a thing.
No, they just have like this.
They argue.
I don't think Thing could legitimately fight Hulk. Hulk is nuts.
Hulk can rip them apart.
So who's the strongest person Hulk could like fight? Not Superman. I feel like Superman would win.
Yeah, because there's no stop to his power.
Well, I mean,
Same thing as a Hulk.
Planet Hulk. Hulk can breathe in space.
Yeah.
Well, technically,
But I mean, like, as far as pure
Of
strength...
course, he wouldn't be able to control himself in
Yeah,
space.
pure strength-wise, I think Superman takes Hulk, though.
I think so, too.
So, I mean, who could Hulk... I don't know. Hulk is really strong.
Oh, how he comes back, like, you know Black Adam, right? Or, like, he speaks or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's just like,
Is that his name?
is it Black Adam? No, that's not Black Adam.
Yeah,
I'm
Black
sorry.
Adam is...
He's DC.
Solomon Grundy.
No, Solomon Grundy and Thing could have a fight, but Hulk would destroy Solomon Grundy.
But that's okay. That's
He'd rip out his arm.
He's
He's a
just
zombie.
ripping the fuck apart.
But he doesn't die.
Fuck, what's his name? He like says something and like
yeah,
you can, like,
Black Bolt.
Shazam.
Black Bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. See?
Yeah. Black Adam was Shazam's
Black Adam.
villain, but
Yeah.
Black Bolt is the one who talks and
Yeah, and
stuff
so like
happens.
he confronts Black Bolt on the moon, and Black Bolt like gives him all he's got with like a couple words,
Mhm.
and like that would usually like put anybody to shreds. Like it just like disintegrate you. But
But
Hulk,
Hulk
it
is,
just
like-
kind of like just ripped him a little bit, but he can generate back his fucking
Mhm.
body
Yeah,
and just beats the shit out of Black Bolt.
yeah.
Doesn't kill him, just beats the shit out of him. Because Hulk
Because
is
Hulk is dope.
he's fucking hardcore, but he won't kill you.
Yeah, see, and that's why I feel like there probably isn't going to be another solo Hulk
I know who
movie.
can take on the Hulk.
Who?
The Incredible Krunk.
Crunk? Wait, who's that?
Krunk. From Dexter's like Justice League.
Oh my god! Fucking dumb.
But he's a Hulk, so technically he could take on him.
I thought Doctor Strange had a chance with him,
Or what?
With the magic, you would think so.
but he didn't.
No.
Like, so what he did, because Doctor Strange needs his hands.
Doctor Strange could beat Superman.
Doctor
Technically,
Strange needs his hands.
He could beat Superman.
Cool.
He's fast
Doctor
enough.
Strange.
Yeah.
Easily.
He's fast enough.
No,
I mean,
magic.
Lasers.
Superman's a little bitch.
the way he said it, he's a little bitch.
I like it when anybody can beat Superman. It makes me happy.
So I think.
I mean, you can technically beat Superman.
I can't.
Just wear kryptonite.
Doctor
Yeah,
Strange.
because I could just go down to the corner store and buy some.
That's what apparently Batman can.
Doctor Strange took his approach with Hulk until it calm him down,
Mm-hmm.
and like kind of like settle him like it's gonna be okay. You know, we're not here to hurt you. We're sorry about what we did or whatever. And like Hulk kind of like turns back into Bruce, but like he's tricking Doctor Strange at the same time, and he immediately turns into the Hulk again and crushes the fuck out of his hands.
Ah.
And so obviously he needs his hands to do his magic, otherwise he can't
Fucking
really
magic,
do
it's
anything.
magic.
And so like Doctor Strange is pretty much useless, so he can't fight anymore. I thought that was great. I was like,
That's a
damn,
little fucked up.
It is.
And then it
I mean, they'll heal. They'll be
Well,
fine.
what's more fucked that they kicked you out of the planet?
Yeah, I know, but, like,
or get away from your hands
just
to heal.
Doctor Strange's hands, though.
I mean, think about it. His hands are already shit anyways.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's already fucked up his hands
I mean,
before.
he probably healed them like after he learned how to do magic and like kind of like.
I don't think he
No.
ever, otherwise he'd go back to surgery, wouldn't
Yeah.
he? I mean, you'd think. No,
He-
there's more important things than
He
surgery.
never got fixed though. His hands were always
I'm
fucked up.
pretty sure he's never fixed them quite back to surgeon levels. I
Really?
don't think he could.
Yeah, no.
I'm
He
pretty
got
sure.
shattered.
Yeah, his hands were
Everything
fucking,
was
just,
gone.
Did you see the cartoon?
Which one?
The movie one, the cartoon movie?
Yeah, I
Doctor
saw that
Strange?
one.
Yeah, his hands were fucking destroyed.
No, yeah, I remember that.
No, but like from the I forgot what the description was on one of the comics one, but it said something about like just crushed, like everything, like everything that was like movable just got crushed.
Yeah. You don't have hands anymore.
Yeah, you have nubs. Like
we should cut them off.
but for some fucking reason they didn't.
We're not going to, but you should really think about it.
Think about it.
Did you see the pictures of Benedict
Oh yeah,
Cumberbatch?
they have
They're great.
Yeah.
They look really good.
It's like what I don't know if I told all of you guys or just Steven, but it's exactly what I had in my head.
Yeah.
It's exactly what
I'm
I
so
had.
glad they went with like the classic
The
red
easiest,
tape look. Of
closest,
course, he needs it
safest.
anyways, but like there's another look that I think I showed you guys before. Where
Oh,
he
the
just kinda
mage
has,
one?
like, yeah.
Oh, it's like the black and yeah.
I thought they were gonna go
It's
with
like
that 'cause
sleeker.
It looks more like a modern look.
I feel like he will when he joins the rest of the team.
Maybe.
Because
I feel like it might be an alternate, kind of like
Not his shield outfit, sort of.
maybe yeah, like
Or not his shield because they're not with shield anymore.
like
but
a
his,
like a casual
Yeah.
outfit. But yeah, it looks really good. I like that the collar's not all stupid
Yeah, it's
like in the comics sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
It's reasonable.
well, Usually it's exaggerated when he's doing like this super huge.
Yeah, it's an
It's
artistic
just like
choice.
grows.
Because it grows with them.
Because
Kind of like Spawn.
his cloak is alive.
Yeah, like Spawn's.
Yeah.
Like Spawn's whole outfit.
Raul,
gonna be fucking sick.
Raul shared something today.
Yeah.
The picture of Spawn.
Yeah.
Like it was. I don't
It's
think
just a picture, right?
It's just a picture. It's like if you think we should reboot
And
Spawn.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, nobody's arguing with you.
No,
Fucking do it.
I thought we already had this established. Yes.
I think that would do
Last-
really well now.
Last year in April.
It did well then.
April 1st.
It did okay, but I think it would do
The last one?
really.
still
the
good
first
movie.
one?
It did okay, and the cartoon was really good.
Yeah.
The cartoon was good.
Yeah, but I feel like if they did that now, that would do really good.
Yeah.
Like people would eat that shit up.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
it could be a
All the
TV
fucking
show, dude.
Punkers and wannabes
Yeah.
and shit.
Like fucking the CW.
Could you imagine Hot Topic?
Hot Topic would be amazing.
Hot Topic when Spawn was announced.
dude?
I'd buy everything.
It could be a TV show. I swear to God, it would be good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
The cartoon was really good.
No, not a cartoon, like a live.
I know
action.
a live action would be good, but like it's already been a show, so we know it can be done. Like we know a TV version of it can be good.
Spawn can beat the shit out of anybody,
Yeah, he's a fucking demon.
except maybe Squirrel Girl.
Nobody can beat Squirrel Girl
Nobody can be
Uh,
Not even
Goku.
Superman.
Oh, I don't know.
or Goku. One Punch Man could.
One Punch Man. He
Have you
can
been watching?
beat
Have you watched it at
anybody.
all? Whoa! Watch One Punch Man.
I didn't watch it, but I'm pretty much ahead of the actual anime.
I've been reading the webcomic.
It's so
It's
good.
pretty good. How far have you gotten?
Fuck.
Yeah, I have it open too. What chapter are you on?
Oh my god.
Because I have mine just kind of idle.
Do you have Manga Zone?
No, I'm reading the original like webcomic,
Oh, okay. No,
like the shitty art,
Let
like
me see.
No. That's
like the bull crap, like just
Oh,
shit,
black and white?
Yeah, shit internet art.
Yeah.
dude. There's a part where he's fighting like this super huge this guy who like in a planet where like it's super disastrous and he kind of turns Super Saiyan. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't think I'm there yet.
And we're like,
I'm on chapter 96 of the webcomic.
oh, it's One Piece. Yeah, all the One Piece comics are on here. Like all 700 plus of them.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Watch One Punch Man. It's super good.
I'll try.
It's really good. No, even if you're not into anime, like I know you like anime, but like Cynthia liked it. She doesn't like anime.
Huh.
It's super good. It's funny.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. No,
I don't want to
No.
get into something and then like,
it's only 13 episodes.
oh, it's only 13 episodes.
It's only 13 episodes. And
Then
they're
I'm
only,
gonna be waiting for the next fucking season. Sucks.
sorry,
No.
I don't know what to tell you.
Just
I'm
like
almost
half
there.
of
You just gotta
Netflix
wait,
is that.
wait till the show is over to watch it.
Yeah.
You're
That's what,
lame.
that's what I did with fucking My Name is Earl.
How are we having podcasts if you're not gonna keep up? Anyway,
Alright, one of the things that recently came out and that
no,
it's
no,
doing
no,
it.
let's do Batman vs Superman first.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, good, because I want to save the next thing for last.
Okay.
Cause fuck Batman vs Superman.
I said this months ago on a podcast.
I'm at chapter 50 something, by the way.
I don't know if the main
As
guy.
far as that, my limits go on here. It's
Oh.
like up to like 66 chapters, I think,
Oh,
or 67.
yeah, I don't know how the main guy and webcomic line up.
Because I remember when I told you, I'm like, oh yeah, One Punch Man. You're like, I fucking said that a long time ago.
Yeah, I did, bitch.
Yeah. And so I'm like, oh, okay. And so I started reading it. I'm like, it's really good.
It's super
And
good.
my girlfriend hooked up on it. She's like, I saw it before, but she's like, I don't know. I'm like, fucking read it. It's good. And then I got her hooked
It's
on
funny.
it. It's really funny.
It's really good.
Because there's a part where like he says, this enemy guy says like he's a bunch of shit and he's super strong, whatever. And then he gives him like this kind of style, like, okay.
Yeah, that's the end of the first season
Okay. Oh, really?
of the show. Yeah,
Okay.
he fights that guy in the show
Where like all the whole city's destroyed except like the building where all the heroes are at.
underneath the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all fight or whatever. Dude, the fucking guy, the prisoner.
Prisoner.
Dude,
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
He's kind of badass.
He is though.
Like he's a little much, but kind of badass.
Very flamboyant.
And I like that Genos is like objectively the coolest looking character and the coolest hero, but like he still idolizes like Saitama, like the One Punch Man. It's a lot of fun.
Even though, yeah, he's just like. But One Punch,
super
I don't.
cool.
Dude, all it took for him is just to do what I don't, unless it explains it later on, which I don't know yet. He just said it's
workout
all
routine?
about
Yeah.
That's all it took.
I don't think that's actually what it was.
Me too.
There's
So-
something else to it, but it's just funny. That's
'Cause I'm like,
that's what he thinks it was.
So I think something else happened to him.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm
Batman vs Superman. This garbage.
I want to see it. I really want to see it.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Tell us what you think about this. It was, the trailer came out since we last
Well, I mean,
podcast,
everything
right?
I said was a couple months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, back in September.
7 months ago.
5 months ago, 6 months ago, 8
Yeah,
months ago. 10.
I said what
One
I thought
potato,
was going to
two
happen, and sure enough,
What did you think? What was your prediction again?
what's his name?
Zod.
Doomsday.
Doomsday. Oh, that's right.
Zod
You
will
were-
become Doomsday.
I don't
No,
think he didn't say Zod would become Doomsday,
they
but
would
he
use
did
him.
say that they were going to use Doomsday.
He
And
was
I said, no, they're probably not. They're not going to jump into Doomsday. That's too much. I was wrong.
And
Whatever.
they just fucking-
Doomsday looks like shit. It's Zod transformed. This is fucking stupid. I hate this movie.
I liked it,
I think Doomsday looks like crap.
but I've seen the.
He's always looked like crap.
Yeah, he's
No,
always
no, no.
shit.
In the DC fight, what is it?
Smallville.
No, the game. The fighting one. What's it called?
Oh, Injustice.
Oh,
Injustice. That's like perfect.
Yeah,
That
cool.
that design for Doomsday is like the perfect Doomsday.
But see, it doesn't work out. They did it in Smallville, and it just looked dope.
Because people say he looks like a ninja.
Yeah,
I didn't watch Smallville.
yeah. He came out in Smallville like that, and
I
it looked.
remember that.
Did he come out in Smallville?
Yeah,
He
it
was
weird.
pretty ugly. Yeah.
didn't work out.
He looked like reminded in the show. I don't know who he
Very
was.
cartoony.
He looked like he reminded me of Jeepers Creepers because he was just like this.
Yeah,
mysterious
kind of like that.
creature who just killed.
It just didn't work out. So
But it was Doomsday.
yeah.
And Doomsday's obviously supposed to be like,
Fucking planet destroying
Yeah.
monster.
but he wasn't. He
He
was more like
wasn't.
And he was played by Starkiller from the Star Wars Unleashed. The actor they used for the
Okay.
for Starkiller.
I like him.
He was the actor for that.
He's cool.
He was Doomsday basically.
Well, good for
But
him.
good for him.
But
yeah, I like the. It looks good. The trailer was good.
mm-mm.
Only thing is like Lex Luthor, fucking weird hair. His lines were.
He's
kinda
just as
stupid.
dumb as everyone thought, as people think he's gonna
Yeah.
Oh, remember? It's just when we watched it for the first time. We were watching Star Wars Force Awakens for this. My second time, his first time.
Yeah.
And trailer was on Batman vs Superman,
Yeah.
where Doomsday's coming out, and like he comes out, and like there's this huge explosion, and then it's Wonder Woman coming out from her fucking
shield.
shield or
be.
whatever.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Is she with you?"
No, the worst part was like because I already saw it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's cool, whatever. And then like someone's like, oh my god, Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm like,
Somebody else to
damn,
like
this
to
trailer's been out for a while. It's like,
somebody else to the
Jesus
right was like,
Christ.
Wonder Woman. We're like, it's
You
not.
can't be mad at people for not having seen the trailer
It's
yet.
not a
though.
surprise. It's like
Well, for them it is. I mean,
anywhere.
not everyone's a fucking nerd like us
Doesn't
looking
fucking-
for every
doesn't
single
fucking
image
matter.
that's just released of the movie.
No, it doesn't matter. It's. I mean, you see Batman vs Superman. Everybody, you hear fans who are not fans watch the trailer,
Mm, I don't know. I mean,
and then they become.
I don't think
fans
you
for
can't
like
be
a
mad
year.
at someone for that,
Yeah.
though.
Am I just a big fat nerd?
We're all just big fat nerds.
Because it bugged me.
You
to
gotta
know
remember,
that.
there are people who didn't see the first images of Wonder Woman and who haven't seen all the teasers of Batman vs Superman.
No, fuck them.
Who haven't been. There are people who don't use the internet still.
Yeah, it's true.
There's people who still pay for the internet. AOL, I mean.
Yeah,
Still
there are
pay
people.
for the
There are
email.
people who use Internet Explorer and Ask Jeeves.
Um,
So yeah, you can't be mad at them for that.
I can be a little mad.
The movie looks like garbage, though.
No, it doesn't.
So fucking.
We're talking about. He's like, I fucking hate it. I'm like, imagine you go watch it and you're gonna fucking love it. And you're gonna be fucking boiling mad, but you can have a little tear because it's so precious to you.
fuck. I didn't think I was gonna be that.
Yeah, I can't like it.
You can't even say, just, no.
Just explode. No, it's gonna be garbage.
Boner's keeping his head up. He's like, no. Smoking your chin. No,
Good
good job.
Good job.
You can't even look down because
Resting my chin on it.
fine. Just but
God.
one of the things that
Why are you so hyped for this movie?
I
don't
feel what you feel,
understand.
like what you feel is how I feel about Suicide Squad.
Oh,
What?
I don't really care for that movie. I feel like it's gonna be kind of bad.
You were telling me that trailer looked
But-
dope.
Well, the trailer looks dope, and I want to watch it because I want to watch the Joker.
execution may not be as great.
I want to watch the Joker.
I don't know. I'm not hyped for Batman vs Superman at all. The trailer doesn't look good. The movie sounds stupid.
Well, like here's what they do with the trailer. They kind of just explained everything with their last trailer.
Kind of, yeah. There's no more plot twist.
Yeah, like
I mean, we haven't seen Aquaman yet. That's about it.
Flash, I think, was gonna make an appearance.
Is he?
Cyborg.
Are they set
Well,
to make an appearance? I thought
Cyborg and Aquaman are definitely gonna make an appearance. I heard Flash was possible.
probably like for a little bit though.
I thought they were just cast. I thought they were.
Yeah,
No,
they were
no.
Filming.
Aquaman and Cyborg are gonna be in the movie.
I know Aquaman is, but I didn't know Cyborg and Flash were.
Cyborg is definitely gonna be in the movie. Flash, I'm still not sure.
Have they cast Green Lantern yet?
No.
No. Okay.
Chris Pine.
I would like Chris Pine. Hal Jordan.
There's also the what's the name of that guy from Marvel?
Tyree. No, what?
The guy that was in Thor.
Oh, Idris Elba.
Yeah.
And the
He-
fucking Rock's gonna be Black Adam. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
I
Black
forgot
Adam.
about that.
Idris Elba is not Hal Jordan, as
Idris Elba as
the other one, the second one.
John Stewart.
John Stewart. That'd be pretty cool.
What's
my
Black
dream.
Adam's nemesis?
Shazam.
Shazam. He's gonna have his own movie too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
He's
gonna
not
be cool.
cast yet either.
No. Well, that's gonna be interesting because they're gonna cast a little kid and an adult.
An adult.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I actually really, I'm actually excited about that. Shazam has a cool.
Shazam's gonna be
art.
cool. Shazam is neat.
Why don't they, who would you cast as that though? Like somebody's gonna be. I think he's gonna cast nobody.
Well, you.
Steven.
All fat.
I don't want them to. Yeah. I don't want them to cast like.
Like if you say Shazam wrong, you say Shazoom, and you come like that, just halfway.
Oh, okay. Oh fuck. Where's that picture, dude? You and me were talking about it, like he sent. I think I sent you a picture about it. And there's like a. Watch. Let me show you real quick. There's a Power Ranger picture. Hold on. Give me like count to 10. Hold on.
That's fucking gay.
It's one of my favorite pictures. Where are you?
Well, Billy's supposed to be a kid, so I hope they don't cast like an older like teenager.
I want at least like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, like an actual kid. I
Yeah.
want a kid to be Billy.
Oh, there it is.
I don't want like an 18-year-old.
Yeah, I think a fucking 12-year-old.
Yeah.
If I was a Power Ranger right now, this is how I'd look like.
Oh.
So I was saying like, when I say like it's morphin time, like I'd finish and I
Smoke.
I said like we'd have like food swords,
Like
And-
instead of a sword, you have a Subway.
Subway shaped sword. Like like everyone has like their own like. Oh, if you're familiar with it, they have like their own little sounds, like each one, but like after the smoke clears, just
Or like what was your sword? Your fucking
hamburger
a hamburger bun.
fucking pizza head. That's if I. This is my
If you were a
example.
Power Ranger.
Yeah.
No, if I was Shazam.
Oh, if you're Shazoom.
Shazoom. Yeah, there you go. Shazam.
Like if you did a fusion dance wrong or something. That's what you come out like.
I don't get the hype for Batman vs Superman though. Lex Luthor's dumb. Doomsday looks stupid. Man of Steel was garbage, so Superman's not great.
Man of Steel was garbage. But I like Superman.
I'm not looking forward to Ben Affleck.
I am.
I am.
There's nothing there for me to like be like, ooh.
To me, he looks
Ben
like
Affleck.
Bruce now. Like it's just I have.
He looks like an older Bruce.
I would have to see it, but I'm not saying Ben Affleck's gonna be bad. I'm just saying I'm not looking forward to it.
I don't like.
There's nothing hyping me for
I know
Ben
that's
Affleck.
I know it's supposed to be like
The Dark Knight Returns one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I
I
still
actually
like.
dig it. I like the suit.
I still like.
Suit's
Well,
okay.
I don't like his neck. It's just too like.
Like the thickness of it.
Yeah,
That's what I like though.
I don't like that.
Cause that's in the. I don't know. I have it on Voodoo. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you've seen it or whatever. But I have the Dark Knight Returns on there, and in those he is. It's like 60 years.
Oh yeah, he's like 60.
He's like 60, 70 years old,
And
and
he comes back.
and the reason why he has it so thick is because it lessens the blow basically. That's why he wears it
Okay.
super thick, and then it's like a shirt basically, his armor.
Oh my god! Did you guys see the trailer for the Teen Titans versus the Justice League?
Yes,
Dude,
fucking yes,
It's supposed to be a sequel to.
yes.
Oh wait, no, that's another one.
It's a sequel to War,
Yeah.
and no, to the Atlantis one, Throne of Atlantis.
That was a good one too.
That was pretty good.
It's Raven's dad, right?
Yeah, Trigon.
Trigon, and he kind of just possesses the
The
other
Justice League.
and they become like their own form with his eyes.
Yeah, they can
And then
demonic like a demonic Dark
Yeah.
Justice League.
Fucking sick.
And the Teen Titans.
Yeah, like that's a great comeback because they went from like
To
was it
Teen
2003,
Titans.
Well,
2006.
that's the same Teen Titans they used in what was it called, the show called
Teen Titans.
no Young
Young
Justice.
Oh, Young Justice.
They're the same
oh,
ones.
Yeah.
Did the Teen Titans make it into Young Justice?
They're not in the no, but they're the same ones. It's like kind of like a sequel to that basically. It's like Beast Boy has the same Beast Boy, the same Cyborg, or no, not Cyborg. Blue Beetle.
It's a similar team. It's not the same though.
Oh no, but it's like that same style of
Well,
character.
it's the art from War and
Yeah.
Throne of Atlantis. That wasn't the same art for Young Justice though.
No. But I'm saying like the same like character design. of
They're
them.
similar. They're not spot on though. Well, I mean, those are just their comic designs.
Yeah.
More or less.
But there's also gonna be a new movie. I forget what it's called, but it's It's a sequel to Batman and Son.
Oh, it's gonna be sequel.
Oh,
There's gonna be a sequel to it.
Bad Blood or something like that.
Yeah,
something
like
Blood.
But I'm so looking forward to that one, dude. Essentially, Batman goes missing and Nightwing comes back to Gotham, takes on the mantle of
shit.
Batman.
It's basically Battle for the Cowl, as I understand it.
Damian takes on Robin again, where he stays as Robin.
Didn't he kick his ass?
No. It's basically the story. It's from when Nightwing and Damian are Batman and Robin, and then it goes on to Battle for the Cowl with like Red Hood and Tim Drake and Batgirl.
And then
they fight for the
Mark Hamill is set to.
Yeah.
It's rumored.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Mark Hamill is set to come back as the Joker
Dope.
for that movie. There was the Batman, the guy who does the voice for Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Tweeted a picture with Mark Hamill.
What's
They were
his name?
hugging each other.
What's his name?
Kevin Conroy?
They were taking a picture together and they posted it on his Twitter.
Oh, is he gonna be Batman?
Yeah.
Fucking dope.
Yeah, he's gonna be Batman, and then Mark Hamill was probably gonna be Joker.
Mark Hamill's gonna be Batman. And Kenneth Connor's gonna be
That'd be a
Joker.
twist.
Yeah.
They could probably do it.
But I'm just looking forward. It's the first time they're gonna show Nightwing being Batman on cartoon, which is great.
That'd be cool.
Because I like this.
I really hope they don't give him the gross mullet though.
No, he doesn't have the mullet.
He had the mullet in the comic when he first became
He was
Batman.
Batman?
No,
When he first became Batman, he did.
You know he's gonna.
Oh,
have?
when he had the big '80s rolls, right?
Yeah, the big '80s mullet curls. Yeah, it's gross.
You know he's gonna have
What?
a man bun.
I would prefer that over the
A
mullet.
man bun. It wouldn't look too bad.
The man bun's not bad.
No, I know, but
You
like,
can rock the man bun.
I've seen a couple people do it.
Yeah, it can be done bad, but like it's not as bad as the mullet.
Yeah. No, but the one they're using right now is the one with the kind of like faux hawk kind of thing.
That's fine.
Either that one or the one that has a little Hitler hair.
As long as he doesn't have a mullet. I don't care what they do. They can give him half a head shave.
Didn't they give him a mullet in the Batman Brave and the Bold?
Yeah, because Brave and the Bold is like all about campy, wacky, Silver Age comic.
He had a mullet in that one, right?
Yeah,
And he also had the old Nightwing.
Yeah, the original Nightwing
The
outfit.
yellow and baby blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one he got from Superman.
Yeah.
I
I always like that one. That's a good storyline.
like the New 52 one.
The red one?
The red one's dope.
I like it.
Although my only issue, it's not so much an issue with that outfit. It's just it reminds me of Batman and Robin, the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the black and red.
Robin.
But other than that, it's a cool look when you do it right.
Yeah. I liked Injustice, the one that they had there, where it was Damian Wayne and he had the long hair.
That looks okay.
Because it differentiated the two Nightwings, where it was
And instead of just a color change,
it was
it's
Dick Grayson with the blue, and then it was
Damian with
Damian
the
with the
red
red.
and long hair, which is nice because like it's more than just a color change, and it's the hair and the attitude. It's cool.
Dude, Injustice was such a great game.
Injustice was really
The
good.
fucking story for that is.
It was way more good than it had any right to be.
It was right there next to like Mortal Kombat 9. Like it was that good.
Yeah. Well, it should be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could have been DC Universe versus Mortal Kombat.
speaking of Mortal Kombat XL announced for March 3rd of this year.
Oh, that's
XL.
nice.
Which is Mortal Kombat everything. It's
Oh.
it's X, but like they call it XL.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Is it like a what is it called? Not a Game of the Year edition, but like a,
Pretty much.
complete-
Yeah.
a complete edition.
There you go.
That's
So
cool. They're
it
calling it
comes-
XL.
It comes with all the skins and all the combat packs, so including
So,
the new one that's coming out.
1 and 2. It's gonna. Is that the last combat pack? Do you
I
know?
think so. If
Okay.
they make another one after that, it's gonna be stupid. It's like
I can picture them doing it, releasing the complete edition, and then you bring another season pass
that would
out
be so.
They did that with Injustice. They released the season pass for it, and then they
after the
released,
complete edition.
they
No,
released
no.
characters for it.
No, that's different though.
Because
they made the Ultimate Edition later.
Yeah,
I would rebuy it for just getting everything in a single package.
especially if it's still $60.
I still have
Yeah.
mine. Like I don't
I-
want to give that game up.
I keep it for parties.
I keep it for me and my girlfriend. She loves that game.
Yeah.
Like I told her, I'm like, oh, I traded it in. She's like, what? Why would you trade that game? Oh, I'm just kidding.
I'm mad at you. No, yeah, I'm mostly holding on to mine because I know Kevin still plays a lot, and Aubrey plays too. She just got a PS4 recently.
What else do I have? Oh, one game I will never let go is Evil Within.
I still haven't played it.
I'm thinking about buying that now.
So good.
It's like $17 now.
Yeah, it's cheap,
Something
but
like
it's
that.
good.
Super cheap.
Yeah, they're really good. That's it. But
I got Sunset Overdrive and everything like that one.
Sunset Overdrive is fun.
2016 hopes.
Oh no, we still need to do
Oh, it's
Good one.
Oh, okay, yeah, the trailer
Oh, the
just popped up
finisher.
now.
Yeah.
Smash-
Well, I
Smash
also
Smash.
have a little thing, but like.
Smash.
So, Suicide Squad trailer came out, and it's
Suicide.
super dope.
Yeah, Michael went full on like
Okay,
revert
see,
U-turn.
This.
Well, you go ahead.
Okay. So I mean, like Batman vs Superman, I'm not hyped for the movie itself, but the trailer was really good. They did exactly what I like in a trailer, which is really good music with like action synced up to it.
Yeah,
Also, Margot Robbie's really hot.
Margot Robbie is pretty
So,
hot.
I mean, they get points for that.
We see a little bit more of her in the trailer. We see a lot more of the Joker in there.
You see more of Joker,
Yeah.
you see more of
Which
Which is
Margot
what I
Robbie.
was looking forward to.
You get a couple of good
Diablo.
shots of... Oh, yeah, you get Diablo, Croc. You get a few good shots of
Good
Croc.
at Croc, yeah.
A few more shots of Will Smith's
Will
dead
Smith?
shot. Will Smith?
Smell?
Yeah, his dead shot. Cara Delevingne as the Enchantress.
Enchantress.
Oh my god.
She looks really good. She's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Like in a weird, like gross magic way. She's really hot.
I got cool girls says he likes like tweaker girls for some reason.
And there's
Like
just-
what girls?
He likes some like tweaker, like fucked up girl. Like girls who are
Yeah,
just fucked
some
up.
guys are into it. Like they like that
Yeah.
that look, that not stoner chic, like a
Just tweaker, fucked
tweaker.
up,
Yeah,
druggy.
yeah.
There's a scene where it's her and Joker.
Sound like an old man there.
Where
There's
it's,
a
yeah,
scene
it's
where-
where it's her and Joker, and like it looks like he kind of poured her in some acid or some sort of
No, I think he
baptized her or
falls.
something.
Yeah.
Well,
something like that.
he there's a scene of him falling, and then a couple scenes right after that, he's pulling Harley out of a thing, so it makes
Yeah.
it look like he's probably saving her or something.
Yeah.
There's
And that's
also
how she
pink,
became like, oh.
but there's like pink and blue coming off of her, something maybe he is saving
Yeah.
her,
Yeah.
or something.
I like the idea. I didn't even think about that. Something like that, like by baptizing her, like maybe recreating the accident that caused him to turn into
Well, I mean,
Joker.
it looks like he's baptizing because he's just
Yeah,
the.
that'd
the
be.
way
I
he's
didn't think
looking.
about that, but that's cool. Recreating,
Yeah.
Like,
recreating
either-
what happened to him.
Either that's what he did to Harley to like make her crazy as he is, or
That's an interesting idea.
saving her.
Yeah.
something.
It's good. I like that. Plus, and then we also heard the laugh.
Again.
We heard a laugh, yeah.
Well, longer laugh,
Yeah,
which I like because, like I was saying, Michael earlier.
yeah. We were talking about this.
It's hard to pull off a laugh that hasn't been done already,
While also still sounding original and like the Joker.
like the Joker.
Like, do something new, but still make it sound like the Joker, you know? Because everyone automatically tries to do Mark Hamill,
Or
and
compare it to Mark Hamill.
or they compare it to Mark
It's
Hamill.
hard
Ledger.
not to.
It's
Yeah.
it's really hard to do a laugh that sounds like the Joker, but still
Not
different.
like him.
Yeah,
Not like it's actor. It's voice
yeah.
actor.
I feel like Troy Baker did a pretty good job.
Troy Baker is good.
Well, and that's the okay.
No, he
Not
kinda
so much.
sounds-
He impersonated Hamill's Joker, so that's a
Yeah.
little unfair. DiMaggio did a pretty good Joker
DiMaggio did a good Joker.
in Under the Red Hood. He did really good. Bender
He
did a
did
good job.
it in that one, and he did it in Suicide Squad, like the animated one. Was it no?
Was that DiMaggio?
Yeah.
Or was that somebody? Was
I don't
that
remember
somebody
that.
else? I think that was Troy Baker, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Let me double check. Because
I
that's the
can't
one
get-
where he's
I
going to
can't get
prison
the
suit, right?
I don't remember his voice in Suicide Squad
Yeah.
very well, but I'm pretty sure that was Troy Baker.
What was that movie called though?
Under the Red Hood?
No,
Assault on
Suicide
Arkham?
Squad? Assault on Arkham.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
It was about the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, about Suicide Squad.
I can't get the voice in my head.
I don't remember what the
Can't
Joker
remember.
sounded like, but I'm pretty sure it was Troy Baker.
But yeah, I like the laugh. It's decent.
Yeah. You get a good line. I can't wait to show you my toys. Like that.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. I mean, yeah, it was just a really cool trailer. Like the way it syncs up to Queen. Like,
Oh yeah.
I get a super hard on for when trailers do that kind of editing.
super hard now.
Guardians of the Galaxy had me sold. Deadpool does the same
The
thing.
music matching to
With the
action.
music matching the action, it's just so fucking good. That's what I want out of a trailer. So I mean, but I can recognize that. I know that I just like the trailer. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean I'm hyped for the movie. But
But
the
it helps.
it helps.
Yeah.
It helps. I'll go see it if that's what the marketing team is clever enough to do.
Which at some point I didn't think you would even go watch it.
Suicide Squad, yeah. Cynthia's super hyped for it. My girlfriend, she's been watching the trailer like nonstop. So she wants to go see Suicide Squad opening day.
It's nice to see her get hyped about something, even if it's like something that you don't like. It's
Yeah.
nice that it's in the same genre.
We can have fun with that together.
Yeah.
So yeah, Suicide Squad. That's really cool. Margot Robbie's hot. Cara Delevingne's hot.
We go around the side.
Let's see. Where's their Joker? Oh yeah, you're right.
Troy Baker. Yep.
Yeah.
No more voice actors.
Am I missing something here?
And then I just wrote a little thing in there, like what games or movies you're hoping to see in 2016.
Ooh, what's
Maybe mostly games. I was
the
thinking.
game? Red Dead Redemption, I'd like something
Oh,
like that.
that would be nice.
Or another Red Dead.
See something, at least hear something about Red Dead would be
Left 4
nice.
Dead, there's rumors here and there. I just want something to be confirmed. It'd be nice to get a third one.
What about you, Steven?
What?
Any games or anything you're looking forward to in 2016?
Yes.
Yeah. More
What's it called? It's on PlayStation 4. It looks like the space traveling one.
Oh, shit, what is that called? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like the only game I loved about last year for PlayStation 4.
What is that called? Fuck.
The one where you can travel like
Yeah.
infinite space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I know what it's called.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if it reached its backers, but that fucking Friday the 13th game though.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky, dude, that game's gonna be fucking good.
Yeah.
Remember
I'm
talking
hoping it
about
is.
that?
Which
The Friday the 13th game?
Yeah.
It was like an asymmetric, like multiplayer game, right?
Yeah, well, it was like 8v1.
Yeah, where there's like 8 teenagers and they all have like different class abilities,
Yeah.
and versus Jason, who
Yeah.
kind of like evolved, but like more horror based.
Super hype about that.
I don't know if that what
I
became
don't know
of
if it got
that.
backed or not.
I think I think there was a game that was like that, but then it got a cease and desist because they were going to work on an official Friday the 13th game.
Yeah, it was that one.
It was the official one you're talking
Yeah.
about? I don't know if that's met its
They got
goals,
the
or if that
licensee
even...
from Friday the 13th, and the person who wrote the music, the score for it.
Yeah, he's back.
He's doing it.
Dope.
Yeah.
Doom. I'm looking forward to
Oh,
Doom.
Doom's
yeah.
coming out.
It's just supposedly come out in May or something.
That's
But
soon.
yeah,
Ooh,
it's really
Mighty
soon.
Number 9 got pushed back.
Fucking pushed back
Well, yeah,
again.
it got pushed back, but I kind of don't really care about it. I suck
Everyone's losing their boner for that.
No, it's
Yeah,
not just that.
slowly.
I just suck at Mega Man games.
Yeah.
That's just me personally.
But I mean, I feel like everyone's losing their boner for
Yeah,
Mighty Number 9, just because
it's-
this is the third time it's been delayed.
But I mean,
I mean-
but it's delayed this year though.
Yeah,
and it's coming out
it's
this year
coming
for
out
sure.
this year for sure. Hopefully,
$30, so don't get your
don't get your panties in a twist.
yeah.
But I mean, I didn't have a super hard on for this game to begin with, and now that it's just been getting pushed back, I'm just
Like I heard about it, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like it's
the original Mega Man creators making
Yeah.
like a spiritual sequel.
And like now they have a Mega Man collection that's available soon for I think for the Nintendo console right now. You can pre-order. If you pre-order for like the 3DS, that's the only one it's available for, you get like a golden Mega Man amiibo, which is cool.
That's cool.
But I don't care. Like
Yeah.
I suck at Mega Man games. Like I bought, I think it was the second one on my Wii, on the original Wii,
hmm
and I remember playing it and it sucked so bad. And like there goes $5 I hated that I spent.
Yeah.
And it's like for some people it's just cool because they grew up with those games. I didn't. I kind of was just I wanted to get into it and I couldn't.
I'm in the same boat. I didn't really play Mega
So-
Man growing up.
I was reading up on it met its quota, whatever.
Uh huh.
Appropriately enough on Friday the 13th.
Nice.
Yeah, and so he got more than $700,000 from Kickstarter,
That's pretty good.
and it is promised for delivery by October 2016
Nice.
for PS4, Xbox One.
Better
and
be
PC.
October. That's a
Yeah, I
month.
mean, it'd be down to release
So
it.
I'm
You know,
super
anytime else.
fucking stoked for that.
But what was I saying?
Did you guys ever play Psychonauts?
Psychonauts? No, I didn't.
No, did you play Psychonauts? Oh, they're making a sequel to that. It got kick funded.
Oh, nice.
What is it?
It sounds familiar. But yeah.
It's it's at a psychic summer camp, and like you go inside people's minds, and it's like these big crazy worlds. It's pretty fun. It's PS2 Xbox game. Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Is that Puga?
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, well, I mean, going back to Mega Man, the only Mega Man games I really liked were the Battle Network ones.
Yeah,
The TV
Mega
show
Man
that was
X,
like
yeah.
awesome. That was fucking cool to me.
Yeah, that's the coolest Mega Man design, I think.
Like I
The one
have,
where you have the little mullet thing going
I have
on.
like all of them.
I like it.
I have all of them for the Game Boy Advance. Like
It's not a mullet.
Contradicting.
It's not a mullet. It's just hair sticking out the back. It doesn't mean it's a mullet. I mean, he could have longer hair, just kind of brushed back, and it's whatever.
Yeah.
Shut up.
But anyways, those games I could get into, and I kicked the shit out of them as a kid. But the original ones, no.
Yeah.
So like
The music is super good.
Yeah, the music is
Oh
fucking
yeah.
crazy.
It's just, I've never gone back to like play them though.
No.
Why not?
They're fucking
Hard.
hard as shit.
Fucking get good, Scrub.
No.
Another good game this
No.
year, which
There is no getting good at
I
that.
think I might get, which I think I am. Depends on people's opinions, because that's how I review my thing. I'm like, well, what do you think? I'm like,
The customers.
I'll give it a try. Like if most people say yes, they're alright. And if I spend $60 and I hate it, then I'm like, it's my fault.
Yeah.
But the Division,
I'm waiting for people to say something.
even though like it's been delayed a long ass time,
Usually
like,
for the best.
I was getting pretty sick of it. Like, oh well, I kind of don't care anymore. But I was getting closer, and I'm like, well, people don't like we have a coworker named Shane, and he played the alpha, and he said it's really
Yeah, he
good.
fucking loves it.
And so like now the beta's out. Like it just came out this way. I know it's an alpha.
Well, also, I mean, the Destiny alpha and beta were really good too.
I know. I was just about to say that because a lot of people were. I know that's what I'm saying.
It's hype.
I know.
Careful.
I know.
We know this game.
Destiny ruined that. Like the beta thing, and
We know how this can play out because it's the same type of game.
Yeah.
pretty much.
It's just you're in New York, right?
That's what I explained to people. I'm like, they're like, oh, well, what kind of gameplay is it? I'm like, well, have you played Destiny before? Like, yeah. I'm like, well, it's like that, just a different universe where you're a different kind of person in a different situation with.
So it's just completely
like
different. is what I'm hearing.
No, like it's still the same concept where you could.
Yeah,
you
it's gameplay wise, it's just Destiny.
It's an MMO.
MMO shooter.
Yeah,
Right? Is it first person? Third person? MMO third person shooter. Which
Third
is
person.
third person. Which
It's
is
a Tom Clancy game. Most of them are always third person.
Yeah, I mean, and it looks really good. I remember the original E3 release. It looked super cool, and that was before we played Destiny. So I mean, that it all looked really good.
Plus the live trailers were just super hyped up.
Yeah, but hey, I gotta wait and see for the Division because Destiny's burned a lot of people, and even I'm starting to feel this thing a little bit.
Well,
Especially because you played it.
well,
paid for it.
well, everyone in Destiny's waiting for the next expansion
Yeah,
because right now, like they played the shit out of it, and now they're
content
just.
is running dry. It's all small events between now and whenever the fuck else.
I mean, it's nice that they still release stuff, but
Yeah, no, and we can't
It's-
complain when we're getting free content.
but it's
It's too far in between to be satisfying, though.
yeah.
That's all that. Okay, there's Division. There's sort of Fire Emblem. I kind of suck at those games
I
too,
want to get it.
but I do want to get them. So we won't get into that. So the Division, Doom, No Man's Sky. The only
No
reason I
Man's
want
Sky.
PS4 and Uncharted 4, but that'll be later. I know you're looking
you
forward to
said
that, right?
hopes. Yeah, I'm hoping for a
You said Red Dead.
new
and-
Pokemon
Z would be cool. I don't know if they'll do Z.
or an Emerald.
I'm pretty sure they'll come up with something though.
I can see them doing Emerald before Z. Maybe. I don't
Either
know.
that or even a new generation. It
I
doesn't
don't-
matter. I just want a new game.
I don't think they would do new generation yet.
I've heard rumors, man. There's
I
leaked
think
images
If
of
they
Pokemon.
do another Pokemon, I would like my Pokemon following me,
Yeah.
like in Gold
Yeah,
and Silver.
I don't know why the fuck they didn't do that in the next one. Oh, they did, right?
Well, I imagine it's a lot harder to do with the 3D world.
Because of the sprites. That's the only reason they haven't done it.
Oh.
It's the 3D sprites that they've done for. Because I heard for every character it was like 500 different or something like that.
Oh shit.
So they'd have to do that for every.
Because
character.
it's a complete 3D model.
Yeah, and by now it's over 750 Pokemon or something like that. So 719.
Damn you, technology.
Work harder for me. Give me what I
So
want.
that's the main reason why they haven't released that again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, it'd be. I don't know. I don't think they should just fucking stop.
Another thing that we didn't talk about is just to mention, throw it out there. Re-releases of Pokemon Red, Yellow, and Blue.
Yeah.
Well, they've already. Well, okay, I guess they're due for another re-release, but they could redo Blue and Red. That would be really cool in 3D,
That'd be cool.
and people would be all over that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
OG 150,
No matter
Kanto
what.
League,
No matter
all
what.
people would blow their load over that.
Yep.
I thought that's what they were gonna do for this for the last Omega Ruby. I thought
Honestly,
that's what we were gonna. That's
Red and Blue or Gold and Silver redone, everybody would lose their shit.
yeah, dude.
Because now that we've got the Hoenn remakes out of the way, people lost their shit over that. Now, anything
farther.
else they do would be just gravy.
Go farther back.
Yeah.
Like I want them to remake Red and Blue, or
Everybody does.
Red and Yellow.
Everyone would love
I don't want
3D.
them to do Yellow and Green because Yellow it's the best version of the original, and Green we never got the original one from Japan.
Yeah. The only issue I can see is that I don't know. I feel like there's kind of an achievement, like a personal achievement, when you're able to transfer your original like Fire Red, Leaf Green Pokemon all the way forward,
Yeah.
and like to re-release like Red and Blue would just kind of defeat that. Like it
Yeah.
would like nullify that a little bit.
Yeah.
But I can see them doing it though.
I like it. Yeah, I love it.
Like a 3D Kanto. My God. Honestly, they could probably do it in one swoop and just
My God. My God.
would be really cool is if they just like not a new game, like a new game, but like you get to decide which league you start off in, like whether it be Kanto or Johto, and it's the same cartridge.
Yeah.
Because they're both connected anyway, and then when you beat the Kanto league, you just move on to
next one.
to Johto.
Which is what Silver was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So just have it reversed.
Just to choose whatever you want.
So you can choose where you start, and then you just cross over to the next one.
The thing about Pokemon games is they've always been one
There's
save,
always
too.
so much potential with Pokemon.
There's always been one save.
And even then, even if you do like that, there's so much potential, and if you do half of what they do, it's already still a good game.
Yeah.
And that's the worst part. 'cause
Yeah.
it's like,
Even if you don't give me everything I want, I'll still love it.
yeah.
I have the 3DS, the new one for Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
I did that like the very next day when I went to work. And I was just like, I need this pre-ordered right now.
Which one did you get?
Well,
It's the same one.
It's the same one.
It comes with both plates.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Comes
neat.
with,
I
And
thought
it comes
was-
with blue and red.
I thought you had to pick like this one.
No.
I thought so too, but it's in the same box.
It's got interchangeable
It
plates.
has like red on it, and then in the back.
Well,
it's
fuck
blue.
me, I guess.
Yeah, it's got interchangeable plates, and then it's got red and blue pre-installed.
Nice.
Or it's got a code for it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I
Nice.
think it's pre-installed.
It
It
can't.
said pre-installed.
It shouldn't be pre-installed because once you transfer your system,
You think you'll be able to like transfer Pokemon from that to
Yeah.
the new one? Yeah.
they made it so that the you don't need a link cable, and then you can connect that to the Pokemon Bank.
That's dope.
No.
That's really
Oh, that's
dope.
true.
That's one of the big things.
But they didn't fix anything. They didn't add anything.
Yeah, it's the same
It's
old
the same
site.
game,
It's
just
just a
with
port.
connectivity.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That
That's
you don't need a
dope.
link cable.
Even the same like battle systems and coding and everything.
Everything is the same thing.
Everything's the same. Like people were upset
It's
with
like
the
the-
comments on IGN. I was looking through the comments like, what the fuck is that
So
sound?
like, there's certain types that aren't there. Like, there's no steel. There's
It's
no,
the original 151. I
But
guess.
like, yeah, there's no steel typing. There's no
Fairies.
fairy,
No dark.
dark. What else was missing?
Ice, I think, was another one.
Ice was not a type until Gen 2, I believe.
Flying, what thing wasn't? Oh, no, it
No,
was a type.
that was a type.
We just didn't have that many.
It
But
was-
yeah,
Flying had to
none
be
of
typed
those.
as a
Because
Charizard.
no,
No, Charizard was not a flying type.
Charizard was only fire.
Pidgey wasn't
Wait,
even a
when
flying
did he
type.
change it to a flying type?
Gen
Gen
3.
3?
Fucking dumb.
Pretty sure it was Gen 3 when they remade Red.
Pidgey wasn't a flying type.
Pidgey was a flying type.
He was a normal.
He was flying when he became Pidgeotto, no?
No, I think it's.
Are you sure?
I'm doing the playthrough right now of Pokemon Yellow, and so far my Pidgey doesn't know shit. He's basically useless. Gust is a normal type move,
Oh!
so I can't use that on any grass types.
Huh.
Just get a fucking Scyther.
Heck,
No,
Yeah,
Scyther.
just go do that.
Just
Yeah,
fucking get a Scyther.
Fucking go to the Safari Zone and be lucky enough
No,
to
not
catch
Scyther.
one.
No, you guys seen that picture though, right? Where it's like you're
You
a
do,
trainer
yeah.
and like you're trying to get your Scyther to learn fly, even though he has fucking wings,
Mhm.
and you see Gary on top of a little Pidgey.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I don't know if there was a flying type back then.
Pretty sure there
I mean,
was.
there might have been because I know Gyarados was a flying type.
Yeah. Well, was that a change later, though?
No, I don't remember.
There was definitely a dragon. Dragon was
No,
definitely
water.
a type already. No, dragon, I'm saying as a type.
There was only Dragonite though.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
still existed.
Yeah,
And it was like the most OP shit
yeah,
ever.
because it was the most OP shit. Psychic was also very OP.
It's the only one you need. I'm probably not gonna play those.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty decent that they're releasing them.
People were just like, some people were excited about the game, and were just like, oh yeah, cool, it's like port, you know, can't wait to play this. Other people were like, what the fuck is that sound? Like, okay, they were playing yellow version, and when you talk to Pikachu and she goes Pika,
Mhm.
it sounds fucking weird. Like she's going Pika,
Yeah.
because it's
Because it's the old.
yeah,
The old games couldn't make
Yeah.
a clear sound.
yeah. And people,
Also, it's kind of jumping forward. It's a little fucked up that like
Yeah, I'll wait.
in the newer games, like X and Y and Omega Red and
Yeah.
Omega Ruby, like Pikachu is the only Pokemon that makes an
Is-
actual noise.
Yeah.
Everyone else still has their fucked up digitized noise from the
That
original
brown-
games. Yeah,
she's getting, or he's getting his own game.
yeah. Detective
Detective
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu looks super
I
good.
fucking laughed my ass
It
off.
looks hilarious.
And like, I was like, fucking Pikachu.
It's like, yeah, I was like, it took me a minute to realize that's not a voiceover. That's Pikachu talking.
Yeah.
That's not a narration.
Yeah,
that's Pikachu.
And then he's
Actually,
talking to another Pikachu.
And then it does the Pika.
Yeah,
and
and
then
I'm
like,
I've been watching. I watched this video where they explain how Pikachu actually has his own language to humans.
Mhm.
So he goes like Pika, like that's hi, or it's like Pika Pika, that's like
But there's been,
Hi, fuck
I've
you.
heard this explanation before that he does have like there's a translation to it.
yeah.
It's super interesting though. Detective Pikachu, fucking Pikachu Holmes.
What is he, Mexican?
No,
Pikachu?
like Sherlock, like
Pikachu Holmes.
Sherlock Pikachu. Shut up.
Picholo. That's all I gotta say.
Uh,
We're done, right? I mean, unless you have any hopes for 2016.
I mean, I would love some Red Dead info, but I'm pretty sure Rockstar's only working on Grand Theft Auto. Gotta sell those shark cards.
I'm just looking for more. I'm looking forward for more like horror scary games.
Yeah,
Because last year there was like nothing.
it's pretty dry.
Until Dawn was there.
Well, but that's it. And it was only
So
for
that was super good. Did you play it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I've
because
seen- I've-
it's
yeah.
PS4 exclusive.
I would
I
totally
wanna
though.
get it.
It's
Yeah.
me and Kevin did a playthrough. It was fucking awesome.
Like I've seen one way to play through. You can you kill everybody?
Yeah, you can kill every single person. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
We weren't trying to. We were trying to save everybody. We got 2 people killed though.
Oh.
Out of I think it's 8.
Is it possible to save everybody?
Yeah.
Oh no way.
Yeah. It's not like super obvious because there's like collectibles in the game you gotta
Even
find.
the killer, you can.
That is kind of a spoiler. I will not spoil
Yeah,
that
no,
for you.
'cause I want to play it.
Yeah, you'll see.
Because I mean,
It's-
because I've seen the whole game
'Cause-
like one way. Like this guy did his playthrough of the entire.
Oh, so you've already seen the game?
I've already seen the entire game.
Oh, so
But
you,
I'd rather play it myself to make my own story.
so you know the twist already?
I know the twist.
Okay, then never mind.
Like I know who the killer is.
Yeah,
And it's really good.
it's nuts, right?
Like I want to play it again because
Fucking out of nowhere.
I saw him make decisions that I wouldn't make. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
Yeah, so
okay.
me and Kevin had a lot of fun with that. I don't know. I'm hoping for more info. If not, at the very least, a release date from the new Mass Effect.
Oh my
Andromeda.
god! EA's doing something instead of doing like a conference at E3. They're gonna do their own thing called EA Plays or something like that, and they might show something about Andromeda.
I hope so, because I feel like it's about time for them to release some new info.
We've been waiting to.
We've been waiting. The last thing we heard was at last E3? I feel like we heard something more recently. There's been articles about how they're working on it.
Yeah, no, it's just articles.
Just articles. I would like some official stuff now. I want to see some gameplay, or at the very least, a sick teaser with a release date.
Yeah.
At the very least.
Yep. Has to.
Or at least like a summer. Or
Something.
Yeah.
Just give me something. Give me some concept art.
I want Bioshock games.
concept art.
I want a
concept art.
Bioshock game this year.
Mm.
I know it might not happen, but or an announcement of
Something
a new
closer to
Bioshock
the
game.
first one would be nice.
No. Something way different than both of them. I want something different from Rapture and different from Columbia. Like, completely different.
And also, I like
Which
I
is
like
possible.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I like a remake too. That'd be nice. Like a remaster
A remaster
Anything.
would be nice.
of the first one.
Maybe just combining 1 and 2. Like, just put it on one disc. The Rapture
Or like,
edition.
like that one.
Wait, have you played Bioshock Infinite?
No.
Fuck, dude.
Play it. The game itself, the gameplay itself is fine. It's good. But the ending alone is worth
The whole play.
the whole thing. Especially after playing at least the first one. Super worth it. My only issue is I wish there was another, like what we're saying, like something, a different city between Rapture and Columbia before we got that ending. Just because it would have been more satisfying, you know?
Ending. That's all. Like they can do anything. That's what I want. Like I've been waiting too long for another one.
I'm really hoping we get some news on Cyberpunk 2077 soon.
What the fuck is that?
There was an E3 trailer it's from CD Projekt Red,
Okay.
The Witcher.
Right.
There was an E3 teaser from like 2014, E3 2014. And there's been like nothing since because they focused on The Witcher 3. That teaser was
which is
really
worth it, I guess.
We got super worth it. There's still another expansion coming out. That teaser was actually mostly just to get people hired to work on the game. And there's just kind of been nothing since. They've only said that they're working on it and that it's going to be as big, or if not bigger in like scope than The Witcher. And it's like a futuristic sci-fi. Picture The Witcher, like gameplay-wise, but like in a sci-fi setting with like androids and shit. It'd be super dope. It'd be cool.
I want another Star Wars game. A
I'm also
successful one.
I'm looking forward to Cuphead because I'm getting a free copy of it.
Of what?
Cuphead.
Oh, right. Because what was the bet? The original
That
bet?
my name was not gonna be
In Fallout 4?
Fallout 4.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mexican names that are not in Fallout 4.
and no argued that it would be.
I
'cause
thought
it's very
I
common.
thought it was the other way around. That Knowles wouldn't be on.
Well, we knew
Oh,
that
it was-
Knowles wasn't gonna be in it.
Yeah. Well, I think it was... Yeah, it was if yours was not in there.
Because I know Noel is in there, but not his
Yeah,
actual spelling
not
of his name.
Noel.
duh.
Yeah.
I was like, Esteban should have been.
I was surprised mine it wasn't there.
Michael?
No, I'm not surprised. I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I'm like, I thought you meant Mark. I was like, Michael should be in there.
I was like, Michael was fucking in there.
Both my names are in there. Like Michael and Johnson are in there.
There's some funny names in that game.
Yeah. And it's funny, but you put your full name, he'll call you by the second one that you're like as your last name. So he'll say Mr. Johnson. Like when I put Michael Johnson.
Do you know when Fallout will be adding mods to the console versions?
No idea. I've heard by summer of 2016 somewhere.
Fuck, that's a long time.
Yeah. I don't know.
'Cause I want
Xbox
mine.
is definitely getting them. I think last I checked, they're still working it out with Sony, just as far as like how that would even work.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the expansion pass soon.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Plus, you're pretty much done with it. Like when you said like there's an expansion for Witcher, I'm like, there's so much to do in Witcher
Yeah.
without any expansion.
Without an expansion.
I was like, what?
Fucking what was it, Heart and Stone is as big as they've said it's as big as The Witcher 2
Fuck.
by itself.
That's fucking crazy. That
Yeah.
thing's already huge.
CD Projekt Red is nuts. So I mean, they can take as long as they want for Cyberpunk.
Oh, they got fucking. I think they got like. They won themselves. They got an award from Game of the Year.
Good.
They for the Game Awards, they won something.
Fucking
I think
good.
best developer or some shit like that. So
Yeah, no. One of the features I heard about for Cyberpunk is like way back was that your character, like you live in like a futuristic city and people speak different languages, and you can buy translators to like actually have that be spoken in like a language you can understand.
What?
Yeah, and you can buy different quality translators, so their translation will be like
Better.
or worse depending on what you get. So yeah,
Oh,
that's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
another thing. Maybe we should probably finish this up with this last thought.
Yeah.
Is-
Sorry,
is
2
the
minutes, 2 hours and
Oculus
30 minutes.
and-
Okay.
Well, not. It's Oculus and then PlayStation View or PlayStation.
Rift.
No, that's Oculus Rift.
Morpheus?
No, PlayStation has some. No, it's not Morpheus anymore. I think
I got switched over.
PlayStation has like their own name. Like they call it like Project Morpheus or something like that.
Yeah, it was the Morpheus, and then they put what they call it after. It's not Rift.
It's PlayStation something.
It's not the Rift. PlayStation Rift.
Is it?
I feel like I don't know. That might be my.
Because I know it's Oculus Rift.
That's what I'm thinking of. It's the Oculus Rift, not PlayStation Rift.
PlayStation has their own thing, like PlayStation View or PlayStation.
I don't know what it's called anymore then if it's not the Morpheus.
PlayStation. I don't know what it is, but anyways, because you know how they had their own, and then there's another one that's for Xbox and other things.
Yeah, with a glass or whatever, right?
I'm not excited for it anymore
Why?
because for two reasons. I'd rather have augmented reality
Like on the Xbox?
than have virtual reality like that.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
just my opinion. But anyways,
It's also going to be released
I
as like...
feel like it's gonna be a flop for like the first year and a half because there's not a lot of good games for it, and you kind of don't really need it.
so far. I'm hoping they learn their lesson with the PS3 and the PS4 really, because that was an issue. That's been an issue for both consoles.
For what, the camera?
The launch,
Oh.
like neither of them launched with a whole lot of games, especially the PS3. The PS3 launched with like nothing. There was like Uncharted was a good one. There's a handful of others.
So it's basically PS4.
No, PS4 had a whole
No,
bunch.
yeah,
Had
they came
Killzone,
out-
Infamous,
Infamous
Last of
was-
Us Remastered.
Killzone wasn't that great.
Infamous was awesome. Shut the fuck up. Killzone was pretty good.
Infamous was okay, but Killzone was
Killzone was, pretty.
and short.
Pretty. A lot of the, Knack was really good looking.
Oh yeah, Knack was mainly for kids.
It was a kids game, so you can't really say a whole lot about it. It had a handful of titles, more than the Xbox anyway.
Kinda
At
did.
launch, yeah, more than the Xbox.
Yeah.
Which is the issue. That's what I'm talking about. So hopefully they learn their lesson and like have a decent lineup for whatever their virtual reality thing is.
Yeah, because like I'm looking at what they have now, and it's just like kind of lame. It's just like nothing too much going on for it, which is what I'm scared of because like I've been looking forward to having something like this play in my house, and it's not gonna be something like it's all connected to like your console. It's gonna
It's a
be
separate
like more,
thing.
like either it's connected to your controller or maybe just one cable to your or wireless.
Yeah. Well, I've heard it's like a separate console altogether almost.
Gonna be more games, which I'm excited. Like either way, because I know if you play as virtual,
Don't you?
yeah,
Like he just wants to watch porn with
it's
it.
fucking great. I also want to play horror games with it.
That's
Yeah.
what I would play with.
I want to play Destiny with it.
Yeah, I mean for first-person shooters, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I'm playing, what's it called? if I'm playing virtual reality, that means I'm entirely inside the game.
Mm-hmm.
So as like my peripheral vision and everything.
Yeah.
And so I'm inside the game, but as soon as I take it off, I'm gonna feel like passing out because it's just too much. Like if I'm playing for an hour, it's like looking at your 3DS for too long with the 3D on.
Oh, I just don't turn it on ever.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't know.
you're gonna feel dizzy afterwards.
I feel in terms of that, I would. Yeah, I would get a little bit dizzy, but to add on to that, I'd like. I never use those, but the gun holsters.
No, yeah.
It'd be nice to have one of those for first-person shooters.
I would personally, I would just keep using my controller just with the headset.
Yeah. But
I'd like
I feel
to-
like if I have that
more.
on,
I just don't want the visual immersion. I don't want to be like moving.
Just like
That was my initial issue with the Wii way back forever ago. Like,
Don't
this
wanna
is stupid.
exercise.
I don't want to move with my games. I've trained myself not to do this bullshit. Yeah.
that's one thing PlayStation did that was the 6-axis thing.
Mm-hmm.
With that game called Layer.
the only other
The
game.
dragons or whatever. Yeah.
And it's a
The
controller.
only game that I ever used that with was Army of Two. It was a mission where you had to parachute through mountains, like to the mountainside. And I remember that we were playing it together, and you were playing with my controller that was a PS2 controller. You know, and we had the adapter on it,
Oh, shit.
and you were the one with the parachute, and you were the one that like it's meant for the controller to be able to use the 6-axis to like
but it doesn't have
to
the
guide.
6-axis.
But that one was a PS2 controller, so you couldn't guide us. So I had to like shoot us away, and
Oh, that's right.
we kept dying like non-stop until we finished it. Like, we finally
You
reached
figured
it.
it out.
Yeah. But like, I think I lost like all my ammo doing that mission.
And then we landed and had
We
to
saved
cover
it. Yeah, we had to save it.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, no, that's
That's the only other time that I've ever used that for that.
Yeah, mostly Mass Effect and Cyberpunk. I need my sci-fi fix, really. I'm done with fantasy right now. Orcs and elves are just kind of overplayed, and I'm done with it.
you don't fall out.
No, not yet. That's what I'm saying, though. That's scratching my sci-fi itch.
Oh, okay.
I need more sci-fi, though. I need more future sci-fi. I'm
That game has so much to do.
yeah, I want more
I'm already overwhelmed.
lasers, less, like, post-apocalyptic.
Do you craft any of your guns in that game, by the way?
Couple.
I feel.
I mostly look for legendary guns and to fix those up.
Oh, yeah. I do that too. I look for legendary guns and like, are you more strong? Okay, you're fine. I just throw another gun.
It's super
Or
dumb. I
put
found a
some-
flamethrower that does freezing damage.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
It's just a random drop you pick up off a raider.
Oh no.
You get random
way.
weapons, yeah. So like, it's a flamer, so it does like fire damage still.
Yeah.
But the bonus perk is that it does plus 10 freeze damage for every shot.
But does that work?
I mean, you're getting it for free, yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, what it does is it kind of like freezes them in place, so they are covered in ice, but then you're still hitting them with fire damage.
Dude,
It's pretty dope.
I'm addicted to finding power armors. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Every fucking where. But anyways.
But yeah, so we should wrap this up. I mean, there's another game I'm looking forward to, but we don't have time. Okay, do you guys remember? It was like in 2000.
So
Shit.
I want to say like 2012.
Jesus.
There was a PS3 tech demo, and there it was about a robot named Kara. She was being put together. And then she like was an AI. No, do you remember this at all?
I don't remember.
No.
any of
Okay,
this.
then we can just talk about this after because like it would take too much time for me to explain it.
Okay. Alright.
But anyway, there's a game being made based off of that tech demo.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I was like, oh, we have to cut you short.
Mhm,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're not getting anything.
it's called
out of it.
Detroit Become Human. It looks really cool.
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you guys in a minute.
Metroid games is what we're expecting too.
Okay, so that was an episode after being gone for a year.
Yeah, we haven't been here for a year.
No.
No, yeah, no, it's
4
been
months.
like 3 months.
We
Still,
haven't been here since last
Fucking-
year.
yes.
But it hasn't been a year.
Whatever. Okay.
What do we say?
I don't know. I forget how to do this. Do we have a dedicated sign off? I mean,
no, we do.
no. Let's just shut the mic off. Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
We stayed this long. Fuck you.
Lates.
Fuck.